we're live. All right. So welcome to Upturned Table. We're playing some Outgunned this week. So Matt will be the director, and he'll kind of run through the game mechanics and the setting. And this is Alchemy, the Alchemy VTT you're looking at. So I'm Jeremy, and with me are Matt, Will, and Terry. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Howdy.
So Matt, take it away.
Alrighty. It's 1985, boys. Ronald Reagan was the president. Mikhail Gorbachev had just become the General Secretary of the Soviet Union. I hope you have your clear Pepsis and your Jolt Colas ready. A postage stamp was 22 cents. A gallon of gas was $1.21.
Oof.
Lies. It was never that cheap.
How much music?
Was cabbage?
Well, I have no idea.
Oh.
But I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner was a top song. So was Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. Take on Me by Aha. And Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears.
Wow.
So it's rad, man. We're going to be making our characters. This Indy Heat is set in the 80s in Indianapolis and its surrounding areas. We're going for sort of an 80s buddy cop feel. We've been talking a little offline, trying to marinate on what kind of characters everybody wants to make. So I think we'll just jump into the character creation, and we'll just handle rules questions if they come up. And if we can actually get done with character creation, I don't know, in the next hour and a half, then we could probably even do our sort of inciting action scene, our first scene of the whole thing.
Cool.
So let's get going. So everybody click on your character sheet. Make sure it's on the edit.
There we go.
So the first thing we're going to do is pick our roles. These define kind of what you do, not as much your personality, but more like your skill set, kind of what you do, the kind of environment you became a professional in. Now we are tweaking the system a little bit because you're all going to be detectives for the Indianapolis Police Department, the IPD, and so there will be one minor tweak to the character build, and that is that everyone has to finish with the feat detective. So at some point when you're picking your feats, you'll have to pick one that is detective.
Okay.
So the roles, and I have them in the handouts for you guys, and I think I sent them to you on Messenger as well.
Mm-hmm.
The roles are Commando, which should be self-explanatory. Fighter, think boxer, martial artist, that sort of thing. The ace is sort of a driver or pilot or both, maybe. The agent, that could be a detective, that could be a special agent, a secret agent, undercover cop. So that right there is a good potential one to pick if you just want to go straight for the obvious stuff. The face is sort of a con man, professional cheat, celebrity, someone it's more about the charisma of it all. There's the nobody, who's just an everyday person caught up in this mess, which is a little strange for this one because that will be a nobody who is also a cop. The brain, that's your professor, your scientist, your hacker. This could easily be someone who did really well in the sciences at school and then transitioned into sort of a forensic role or something. The sleuth is the other one that's obvious pick for a detective. Their examples are like a private investigator, homicide detective, investigative reporter. And that one actually has detective as one of the feats you choose from. The criminal, this one's going to be a lot harder to explain, but I do seem to recall some old cop movies where you had a guy who had a criminal past who became a cop. And the spy, again, a little bit of a stretch, I guess. Maybe. Well, I mean, you could spin it however you want. Maybe you're a former spy. Maybe you're living a double life. Who knows?
Undercover agent, maybe?
Yeah,
Could be that?
could be. Maybe your internal affairs and your fellow detectives don't know that. So we had been talking about this offline. Had you guys thought about your role at all prior?
Yeah, I was.
I mean-
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was leaning on agent, or I was looking at agent because of the gunslinger. I really wanted the gunslinger feat. But if we need a driver, I'm not sure how important driving is going to be. If we really need somebody that can drive, I can take Ace and be the driver. So, but yeah, I wanted to get gunslinger in there somehow.
I'm thinking gunslinger type from my character.
Okay.
So agent.
You don't have to be a driver. I mean, everyone knows how to drive,
Okay.
but it's just gives you access to the tricky feats for driving and such.
Okay.
But there will also be tropes later after we pick our roles, which will bring feats to the table as well.
Mm-hmm.
And for instance, there's a couple of those driving feats in the tropes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I didn't know about the gunslinger thing. Can you explain that briefly? Is that just some kind of trait that comes along with that role?
Yeah, under agent. Yeah, under agent, gunslinger is a feat, and it just allows you to re-roll when you're using your gun, or it gives you a +1, or I think a free re-roll. It gives you the free re-roll when shooting, or doing something with a gun, repairing, identifying.
Let's see, did I put the feats as a handout? I didn't. I'm a bad person. They are, I believe, though. When you select one in your character sheet, it has the explanation under it as well.
Mm-hmm.
If someone wants to check that, that would be awesome.
How about you, Will? What were you thinking?
I'm thinking being an old man, so I'm thinking of just being a simple sleuth. I was leaning maybe towards agent, but I think sleuth sounds more like how the tired, on his way out guy would be handling things as opposed to being all slick and everything. So probably sleuth.
Okay.
So gunslinger is available under spy, criminal, agent. And
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I don't even see the feats. There we go. I'm on the wrong page. Gunslinger. Gain a free reroll when using, repairing, evaluating, or handling a pistol revolver. Yeah, it says what it does. When you pick
Matt,
one.
can you explain the face again?
The face is literally like Face from A-Team. It's a charmer, a swindler, a charismatic person, a con artist, a celebrity. It's all about charisma and style.
Mm. Oh, there's also
Okay, that's not me.
gunslinger is also under the trope die hard and cool but distressed.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to get.
Yeah, there's ways to get at it.
The feats, yeah. And there's no reason that two of you can't be agents if that's really what you want to do. Because the trope is going to more define your personality. But for right now, pick one.
I'll go with the
Well,
sleuth.
I could go with Ace or Agent. So if you want Agent, Jeremy, go
Okay.
for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do agent then, because I can't think of the car thing. Okay, cool.
So if you look at your relevant handout for your role that I have in there for you,
Mm-hmm.
it'll tell you the things we're going to do. So, for instance, with Ace, you're going to, Terry, if you're going Ace, you're going to add an attribute point to Nerve. So all of your attributes, guys, should start at 2. And then through the process of this, we're going to raise them, but they can't go over 3.
Okay.
So Ace is going to raise Nerves. Agent raise Nerves. And what was the other one I heard?
Sleuth's Focus. I found it.
Slow Focus. Cool. All right. So just bump all those relevant attributes up 1 to 3. Let me know when you've done that. We'll do the next state.
Okay, I just got into that screen. I didn't realize we were like doing that right now. So, what am I doing?
Okay, if you're going with Ace,
Ace
Ace roll.
Yeah, I think face. Was it face or ace?
No, I went with Ace.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Attribute. You raise your attribute called Nerves to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, done.
And then everybody else get theirs?
Yep.
Will?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
So the next thing
So-
you're gonna... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Jeremy is Agent. I'm Ace. And what is Will?
Sleuth.
Sleuth. Okay. Got it.
Now you're going to get 1 point in all the listed skills under your role. So find the skills area on your character sheet.
Mhm.
And then all the listed skills, should be 10 of them. So for instance, Ace, it's stunt, cool, drive, shoot, flirt, style, fix, awareness, dexterity, and streetwise.
There's no on the character sheet. There's no number. There's no value. It just shows you the associated attribute. There's a pull down next to it for the associated attribute. At least to what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's got everything, but there's no value.
And there's more than 10 things.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just doing the 10 for your role.
I don't understand. Just the 10 that you named off?
Do you have the... Okay, go to handout.
We can't have them both open at the same time on this one. So we can't pull up the sheet and look at our
Sorry, there's a handout
sheet
somewhere?
at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, you may pop that in the Discord or something. Yeah.
Where are the handouts on your guys' screen? They're on
On the
right.
bottom right.
Bottom right. Do you see handouts, Terry?
It says trackers and handouts on the bottom right. You have to click on the handouts thing, then it'll show a list.
So, can I open that while I have my character sheet open?
No.
No.
You can't?
No.
No, it's one or the other, unfortunately.
All right. Well, I will just tell you.
But
But
you can't save it either. Huh.
you're saying you can't change your skills?
Yeah, skills don't have a value. They just have an associated attributes on the sheet. And you could change that or make it custom, but there's no number. Yeah, there's no value for a skill.
What the hell?
Do you have values and skills in this game, or is it either you have it or you don't?
Yeah, you have a point. Yeah, you should have a point because that's how many dice you roll. So it should be everything should start at 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there should be a 1 and everything. Yeah, there's nothing on the sheet.
I was trying to figure out how to save. There you
I don't
Yeah,
think
'cause,
they'll
like,
start
government-
at 1. You're going to put 1 in those 10.
go.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's annoying if that's true.
Yeah, there isn't a way to
Yeah, there's,
do the value.
and when you go back out to the actual part of the, is it just a button? There's no way to like. It does. Yeah, it just says skills on the main thing too. Like it doesn't have numbers or anything next to it. You
Oh,
go back
yeah.
out to the non-edit part. Can't talk well, but Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say.
So, what should we do? Is there a
That is really. I didn't even look at that because it looked like it was good to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Can you edit it on your side to change it to a value?
So, I gotta get it out of here. So, somebody go into their character sheet under edit and say, like, for instance, the first skill there is awareness, right?
Yes.
So, on the right side where it says crime, is there a little caret you can click?
Yeah.
Change that to custom and put in a number.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
We good on that? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Terry?
yeah, that works instead of a custom value.
So I'm picking from the handout what is shown as skill points.
So you're gonna
Know what
get
I'm
one.
doing?
You're gonna get 1 point in all 10 of the skills that it has listed.
Uh-huh.
So for you, it's stunt, cool, drive.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And to do that in the character sheet right now, because it's not as complete as I thought it was, you're gonna have to click on the menu, go to the skill like stunt, go to the right, change it from whatever it says. If it says nerves or something. You gotta go to custom.
Yeah,
And
everything does start at 1 on the character sheet. The first one is filled in, so I think
okay, that's good.
Okay, so then everything goes to
So change them all to
Everything
1, and then add 1 more to your listed skills.
Okay.
There will be more of this happening with the tropes. Just
right.
as a heads up.
It's good. Everything is editable. Because previous to this, it was just the pre-gens, right? The last version of Alchemy. Yeah, that's good.
So do you guys have an action menu on your screen?
On the left, there's skills and stuff. I don't know how that's
there's
going to work.
actions. Yeah, skills, actions, and equipment.
So I wonder if you click on skills there, what it's going to do.
Oh, yeah. Because now if we're changing to a value, it may not associate an attribute. Let's see. Oh, this is a lot.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to throw these handouts on the screen. It really annoys me that I can't do that.
Screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot for you guys is a good idea.
Okay, let's see what happens here. None. Add an action. Oh. Oh, yeah, so we're still going to be... It's not going to be... when we roll.
Somebody rolled 1 plus awareness, but it only rolled 1 thing.
Yeah. I was trying to... I'm not sure. Okay.
You might have to manually... If we play tonight, we might have to just manually put in how many dice we have to roll.
Yeah, we'll have to do it manually tonight, and I'll
Okay.
just have to mess with it. That's okay.
Okay, cool.
How we doing? Everybody still punching in numbers?
Yep.
Or?
Still punch it in, because I had to write it down and then go back and forth. Let me see here. And I mess with the bottom ones.
For the record, I think I did send it to you guys in Messenger as well.
You did.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, yeah.
you know me and things. It would take me 45 minutes to find it, so I'm a simple man.
What did you send in Messenger? The
PDF version of all this stuff in the handout.
Oh, cool. I found your saxophone music.
Yeah, it was a few days ago. I sent it when I was trying to pick your guys' brains.
Is that why my head hurts?
Top grossing movie of 1985 was Back to the Future,
Yeah.
followed by Beverly Hills Cop,
Oh,
Rambo: First Blood 2, and The Goonies.
Goonies. And awareness.
I think I missed an instruction while I was putting all the little ones in my thing because I see somebody on the main screen doing something different.
Oh yeah, I'm going through, and you add one more then to everything listed under skill points for your
so all the ones you're
roll.
picking should be a 2, you said, right? And then
Yeah, so for you, Terry, you should have ones in everything, but stunt, cool, drive, shoot, flirt, style, fix, awareness, dexterity, and streetwise should be 2.
Okay. I misunderstood the assignment.
Basically, everything's starting at
feats.
1, but those 10 that are listed under your role should be
Get an
2.
extra one.
Should be 2 now.
It's a good thing I majored in data entry in 1985.
I took a typing class in 1988
Oh, there you go.
before they changed it to keyboarding classes.
right.
it was still typing 6 years later. So
Was it? Oh, okay.
yeah,
I just remember going to like community college and then suddenly it was keyboarding. It was like, oh, I'm old.
yeah. We asked at the time, like, shouldn't we be using computers? Like, it's the same thing. Still keyboards. It's about learning how to use your hands to type keys.
They had to change the name so that it didn't sound like a woman's thing anymore.
What? Oh, because typing was associated with women's
Typing
jobs?
was associated with women's jobs.
Mm.
Gotcha.
I don't know when it changed.
So has everybody got their skills?
Yes.
Terry?
Just finished. So
All right.
my 10 skills have 2 points in them,
Mm-hmm.
and everything else has 1.
Yep. Perfect.
So I got it right.
Yep. So the next thing you're going to do on that roll page, you're going to pick 2 feats.
Left feet and right feet.
Otherwise, you walk in a circle. Yeah.
So on your character sheet, you should be able to go to feats
It's on the second tab under features.
under features and select. Is it like a drop down menu? What is it?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It
Yeah.
looks like it's a drop-down menu.
And it says
So you save it.
add item, to do multiple.
Okay, cool. So you're going to pick 2 off your list. And in there on your character sheet, it'll tell you what those feats do.
Cool.
So, for instance, again, with the ace, you're picking 2 from card jump, crazy stunt, full throttle, mechanic, proven driver, and spin out. And I have the rule book right here. So if someone wants me to just read them what a particular feat does, I can do that as well.
And also, can I just at this point can I add detective instead of choosing 2? Just choose 1 and then detective.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, exactly. You're
I'll
either
do
going to
that.
do that now or with the tropes.
Okay.
Everyone catch that?
I was reading a thing, but I already have detective on my list and picked it. I
Oh.
think it's what you're talking about, right? So
Yes. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one says it costs a lightning bolt. What does that mean?
That is adrenaline. So if you recall, when we played Outgunned Adventure, you would get luck. This is the meta currency. They just call it adrenaline in this one. So,
Cool.
If it has a lightning bolt by it, it means you have to spend adrenaline to use it. If it doesn't, it means it's just a thing that is always valid.
The tone feels a little off because the ability's called "I'll make a phone call" and it costs adrenaline.
Well, you have a lot of social anxiety on the phone.
Yeah.
So.
That feels like that's a 2020 something, not a 1985 one. It feels like people have been far more comfortable on the phone then.
So detective is real handy. It's going to give you a free reroll when looking for clues, following trails, or searching a room. That kind of stuff.
Do I have the only pair of handcuffs among the three of us? For gear.
There'll be more opportunities to get gear. Too.
Right.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that.
Crazy Stunt is hilarious. I don't know if you looked at it yet, Terry. But
I looked at it. It sounds like it destroys the vehicle, though.
Yeah, it literally wrecks your car to win a chase.
Okay. Yeah, that was a kind of a turn off there. The car jump is probably a better thing, but how often is there going to be a ramp that we can drive up really fast?
Ride, jump over something.
Pretty much every car chase, I think.
Yeah, so you can.
There's always that little fruit wagon that's like
right.
Yeah,
slumped over, and then one wheel.
It's always the on ramp to the freeway has been closed, but we take it anyways, and then it's nothing but good times.
You can actually chases are a kind of a big thing sometimes, and you can actually like spend a turn looking, like make a roll to find something while you're in the chase. And then the next turn, you can use it to jump.
Cool.
All right.
And then, like Jeremy mentioned, this could be where you pick detective instead of one of the two on your list. Or you can wait and do that with the tropes. Proven Driver is pretty solid too. You just get a free reroll on one type of vehicle.
I'm leaning towards Proven Driver and Mechanic, but the Full Throttle thing is tempting.
Full Throttle. When you're behind the wheel riding, more penalties from the nervous condition and from top speed. Oh.
That's good.
Oh, and you get adrenaline when you hit top speed. Wow, that's really good. Actually, that could be.
Yeah, I think I'm going Full Throttle and Mechanic.
Okay, cool. So select those and make sure they're added to your character. And then, so Will, you already got yours?
Yes.
What'd you pick?
It's a secret. I can't tell you. They are detective and reporter.
Reporter. What's reporter do?
Rerolls on rolls made to interview people, gain information, and find contacts. So I figured I'd actually do the job,
You're the interrogator. All
yeah.
Right. How about you, Jeremy? Did you pick yours already?
Yeah, I went just with gunslinger and detective on this round.
Okay, cool. And then Terry, you got yours too?
I got my 2 feats. Is that what you mean?
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then also on that page at the bottom is gear you're starting with. Terry, you're starting with a ride with a speed of 1. And I believe on your character sheet there is a ride section.
Yeah, it's like the 4th tab over. Oh no, I think I broke my gear section. I was messing with it and I closed it and now there's no way to click on it again to get back in there. Oh, I have to hit edit. Never mind, I'm panicking. Add item. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot or not. I'm in the add item.
It's one more tab over, I think.
One more tab over for the ride. Do you see it?
I'm stuck in the add item screen trying to figure out how to get out.
Just say create item, and then, or hit the X in the upper right, I think.
That closes my character sheet, doesn't it?
Maybe you might have to go back in, but at least it will close that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just closed out.
Okay.
Going back in.
So I guess I'm getting a radio, not a telephone in 1985. I would imagine.
Pager.
Yeah, you could put walkie-talkie.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I get a pistol.
Okay, I was in the right tab. So, under weapons and gear,
Well,
this is add item, or am I supposed to be putting it somewhere else?
so you have two things you're
Oh,
getting.
there's a ride tab. Okay, never mind.
Exactly. So your ride will have 3 armor and a speed of 1.
So I just click all 3 dots
Yeah.
for the armor.
Mm-hmm. Speed of 1. And then there's a drop-down menu, I believe, where you select car. And then you pick what kind of cool 1985 car is your... This is your personal ride. This is not your on-duty ride.
How do you make it keep the item when you... I said add, and then it says... It has a plus minus thing to add more. Like if I have 50 pistols, I can count that up. But if I back out, it goes away. How do I save it?
So you're talking about add item?
Yeah, I'm in add item, and I scroll down to pistol because I get a pistol. I hit add, and it shows a 1 there now instead of the word add, and I can go higher or lower. Like I can add, but I don't know how to like.
The white check mark at the bottom?
Sir, oh, does that save it?
That's the confirmation button.
Okay.
Remember
okay.
in alchemy, the little white check mark.
I
is
thought
the
that was still the dice
confirmation.
roller. Yeah. Okay.
No.
And I get a gear worth $1, but
We'll come to that. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
okay.
that right now. And I noticed, I think it was Jeremy.
Mhm.
No, hold on. Let's see, because you are an agent, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a couple things on there that you're gonna all have. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So everyone gets handcuffs and a badge. Sorry, Jeremy, I'm making you less unique.
Okay.
What feats did you pick? Gunslinger and detective, you said?
Yeah. Gunslinger detective.
Okay. And then, Terry, once you have that ride, go back to gear and give yourself a pistol or a shotgun.
that was my thing.
Sorry, what was that, Matt?
Did you finish your ride?
Maybe?
3 armor, speed of 1.
Yeah.
What kind of car it is? That's
Yeah,
really
where it
all-
said name, I was trying to decide between Daisy and Fred. But then I realized that you wanted me to put the make and model there. So
Well, you
yeah,
can put
just
you can
finished.
put a name too. That's cool. But then you're gonna go back to the gear tab, and you're gonna either have a pistol or a shotgun.
Oh, shotgun sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I get to have a shotgun?
Yeah, you're a cop.
Is there a badge somewhere in here? that I
No,
should
you
be
have to make
looking
it.
for?
Yeah. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
You had to make it.
Oh, they didn't put it in there? Turkeys.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Oh, it's gone again. No, okay, never mind. Just taking its time.
Are there? I hope.
So Matt, so if I type in shotgun in the filter,
Uh-huh.
it comes up with shotgun underneath gun, the gun category. It
Uh-huh.
also comes up with double-barreled shotgun underneath weapon.
No, I think you're a cop. I think this will be like a pump shotgun.
There's a pump action shotgun and a pipe gun shotgun.
No, not a pipe gun.
And a semi-automatic shotgun.
No, not that either. This is the 80s. Pump shotgun.
Okay. Just one?
Yeah. Yeah, just one. Are there mags in there? There are. Okay. So for every weapon you're getting, you need to add mags.
Okay.
Which is in the gear I just checked.
Oh, okay. So it's one in the weapon and 2 additional, or what was the
exactly?
Okay.
I think the mag says parentheses 2.
Okay.
So you'll have the guns mag and then 2 reloads, basically.
Okay.
This game
how do I save it?
The little check mark at the bottom of the screen. You see the circle with the check mark in it?
Yeah, I did that, but it didn't hold. I'll try it again.
When I did it, it closed the window too. So, and then then when you hit the green button at the top, lets you edit. It says save, so that probably locks it in a second time.
So I swear it didn't show up on there when I did that. So I did it again, and now Matt, I have 2 shotguns.
Okay.
He got what he wanted
And I
in the
can't
end.
figure out how to remove the second one.
Quit trying to do 2 shotguns. You should be able to just click on it and say remove.
Easier said than done.
Am I right, guys? I don't know.
Yeah, the mags were there.
What about the remove?
Oh,
I don't see a remove option.
Yeah, I'm not finding it, but
Oh yeah.
you know what? Last time we
mode.
have to close this screen and we go equipment tab on the left, and you can say remove. There you go.
Yeah.
So save it all and close it, and then on the main screen, the Indy Heat screen, in the bottom left, it says skills, actions, and equipment. You click on equipment, and you can delete stuff from there. It's very user friendly. I don't know why anyone's having troubles.
Yeah,
There
it is.
Okay. Thank you. Figured it out.
Got it.
I remember that from what were we playing before?
Deathmatch Island when I killed you.
Yeah.
Yes, I had to delete myself from my own equipment inventory. That's how I learned.
Delete yourself. Nice.
Okay, Matt, back to 1 shotgun.
Okay.
Oh, how boring.
And you have a badge.
Well, my other hand is going to be on the wheel of the car, so yeah.
You have a badge and handcuffs.
Yes.
Is that a question?
That is a question.
I don't know.
Everyone's
Do I need a badge?
Under the gear, everyone's going to have a badge and handcuffs. And it sounds like you had to do custom for the badge, Jeremy?
Yeah. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
And under mags it says 2, but then I put 2 next to it, so I have 2 mags. That way I can actually delete them one at a time, I think. I don't know.
All right, just don't cheat.
I'm already cheating.
Oh yeah.
So, yep, just let me know when you got those, Terry, and we'll do the next thing.
What am I doing?
Oh my God!
Adding handcuffs and a badge?
Adding handcuffs and a badge to your gear.
Oh my God, how do I do that?
So
Okay.
I assume handcuffs are in there?
Yes, handcuffs are in there.
Okay. So you're just going to search handcuffs.
And you have to add your 2 magazines if you haven't done that already.
Yep.
You mean like penthouse or
Yes. Yes.
Shotgun. You just put mags in the search and it'll be there.
And then you'll have to add custom at the top and put in badge. Because there isn't one in there.
And what type of item is it?
Was that the badge?
A basic item? Basic item.
Yeah, it's right, but I don't think it matters, honestly. But
It would be basic, yeah. So this
And I only
game-
have one of those also.
Yes. This game has basic items and then actual gear. Basic items are things you just assumed you can get somewhere without spending cash on them. And then the gear that's on the gear list is stuff you actually have to use cash for. Because money in this is very abstracted.
yeah, one of the things was like, you can get 3 money. And I was like, is that good? Is 3 money good?
Free money is good. Get
$3.
yourself a rocket launcher.
That's what the
You can
adrenaline
buy
fueled
yourself
phone call.
You can buy yourself a bottle of $2 Chuck and a Snicker bar. Still have 50 cents left over.
All right, you got your badge and your handcuffs, Terry?
Working on the handcuffs. They didn't have zip ties back then, huh?
I don't know, but we're using handcuffs.
The police didn't use them as handcuffs, at least at the time.
Yeah.
I have handcuffs.
All right. So, do you guys want to do a catchphrase and flaw now, or come back to that like it says to do in the character creation?
Either way is fine. I got.
Yeah, I don't have one in my head right now, so
Okay, we'll move on.
Are we picking what you have on the handout, or we're coming up with our own?
You can do either or. They have examples there to inspire you, or you can put in your own. But why don't we'll skip ahead and we'll do the next section, and then we can kind of flush out that stuff at the end. So now we need an age. I mentioned this in Messenger, but there's young, adult, and old. Young as a cop would be really challenging. That's you'd be like the Doogie Howser cop, which is weird to be a plainclothes detective.
And 6 months from retirement.
Yeah.
That's not that weird. Chris Rock played like the young cop in Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson, and he was the one that was dating.
he's still an adult, though. He wasn't
But he was an
14.
adult. He wasn't like Doogie Howser.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm going with old.
Adult is the baseline. It won't modify anything. An old is going to give you an extra feat, but you're going to start the game with 2 lethal bullets instead of 1, and those are basically a thing I'll explain later that affect how likely did you die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to be old. I'm already old. I don't need to play it.
Okay. Yeah, so probably adult then.
Well, that's it. I guess I'm just so young. It's exciting to play an old character. That's what I'm going with.
So
We'll see how you feel when you're 56.
I think in the main character tab of your character sheet, there's an age where you can choose. You can put.
I already put adult there.
Awesome.
I'm ahead of you on that one.
All right, Jeremy, you got yours.
Yep, I'll just do adult as well. Yeah,
You're
I'll
doing
be
adult.
I'll be the youngest adult probably, but yeah, the adults.
And Will, you're going old.
6 months from retirement.
So for you, Will, I keep having to go to view on your guys' character sheet so I know where the hell this stuff is at. I think it's under trackers.
Wait.
Yes, Death Roulette. You should have 2 in that.
Got it.
Got it? All right. And you're going to get an extra feat, but hold on to that for just a moment.
That's a 3rd foot. I'm a mutant.
Oh, and you can also start the game with an experience. We'll handle that at the end, too. So now we're going to pick your trope. So this is sort of like more about your personality, your mannerisms, that kind of thing. So we have bad to the bone, cheater, cool but distressed, diehard, free spirit, genius bruiser, good Samaritan, hot stuff, hunk, jerk with a heart of gold, last Boy Scout / Girl Scout, leader, lone wolf, mentor, neurotic geek, party killer, trusty sidekick, and vigilante. And I do have those in the handouts. Tropes page 1 through 6.
I think I'm going to go with the Good Samaritan.
Okay.
I'm somewhere between Columbo and Murtaugh. I don't know.
It was the right thing to do. Anyone would have done the same.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Somewhere on that spectrum, but I don't know where.
I was thinking about Last Boy Scout and taking Selfless
Okay.
from that, yeah. For the trope.
So also there's an attribute on there.
Oh, yeah.
Can't go above 3, you said, right? So
Can't go
if it
above
overlaps,
3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
pick another one.
So do the other one. Okay.
Oh, we get more skill points, too.
Mm-hmm.
Can this go up to 3?
Up to 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Matt, you shared in the chat thing Outgunned roles.pdf
Mm-hmm.
and heroages.pdf and tropes.pdf.
We're on
So
tropes.
those are all related to this game, right?
Yep. And we're on tropes right now.
Great. Was that all of them?
Should be. Neurotic geek. Vigilante, the city is sick and I am the cure.
Yeah, the
So
way you
in
guys were talking, I thought you guys were going to go that direction.
In this context, I guess you'd be kind of a Dirty Harry type.
You're right, right.
Still looking at him, Terry?
Leaning towards Lone Wolf.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It was either that one or Hot Stuff. I was looking for the description for that.
Elegant and sexy. Is irresistibly stylish or simply really, really, really ridiculously good looking? That's pretty cool. It has drive points on it too.
Oh, yeah. And cash flow?
What does that drive points mean? It makes me a better driver because I'm sexy?
It'll rave. Yeah. So You're going to get a point in all of those skills that are listed there. Fight, drive, flirt, style, detect, know, awareness, dexterity.
And Lone Wolf gives me force, fight, stunt, cool, survival, flirt, leadership, and streetwise.
Yep.
That means you can have 3 and things that overlap. Yeah.
And remember, if you haven't picked the detective feat yet, you'll have to pick it here. Except for the old man, I guess he technically can pick it later on.
I'm going with Lone Wolf.
Okay. So you're going to add 1 to either your brawn or your crime attribute. Remember that they can't. None of them can be over.
What is crime?
It's
like
a skill or attribute. I mean,
so it's my skill at performing crimes.
Well, no, crime is an attribute.
Like if I have to pick a lock, then that's my crime attribute.
You would use crime. Yep.
Or sneaking around, probably.
Sneaking around, pocketing things.
Okay, going with crime.
Okay.
So, and even though I'm not old, I still look like Jeff Bridges in R.A.P.D.
Okay, that's cool. You're
Beard, cowboy hat.
Middle-aged, perhaps. So your feat options are archer, head on a swivel, martial arts, and that's all. But if you don't have detective yet, you're going to have to pick detective right now.
What? For
under feats, you see the options for Lone Wolf there. It says archer, head on a swivel, martial arts, and that's all.
I see it.
You're going to be picking one of those, but what I said at the beginning was everyone has to have detective as a feat. So if you haven't picked that yet, you need to pick it here instead of these.
Pretty sure I didn't already pick it.
Yeah, just
I picked, I picked full throttle and mechanic. Detective wasn't an option.
It wasn't, but at the beginning, you never listened to me, Terry. I said that you're going to have detective by the end of this process. So somewhere in there, you had to pick detective instead of something.
Okie dokie.
So you can pick it now instead of one of these, basically, is what I'm saying. And then
you're saying that I have to pick it now.
If you didn't before. Unless
you can drop on the previous ones and get something from this one.
If you want to go back and say, I don't want to be a mechanic, I'll be detective, you can do it there.
Nope, I'll just do it here.
Okay. And then get your skill point.
Oh. What is martial arts?
Martial arts is a feat.
And then what does it mean? That's all at the end of that.
That's the name of
the actual feat.
That's the name of a feat. Yeah. So I'll tell you right now. That's all says gain a free reroll for all rolls made to show courage, withstand pain, and resist threats or interrogation. So
that's all you got.
It's like that's all, that kind of thing. Martial arts is cool. You get a free reroll for all action and reaction rolls made when you fight unarmed.
Yeah, I think martial arts is a big thing for 1980s buddy cop scenarios. So I'm going to go with that, and I'm dropping mechanic and changing mechanic to detective.
That's awesome, actually.
Because I don't need to fix the car. We can take it somewhere and have it fixed.
Yep, that's totally awesome. Because adjacent to buddy cop movies, there were a ton of martial arts things, especially like ninjas were really hot.
Oh, yeah. Jet Li could show up at any time.
Yeah. And that'll be really good as a cop because then if you want to like subdue a criminal and not actually just kill them.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'll put Mel Gibson in a chokehold.
And then we, of course, the skill points. Did Jeremy and Will, did you guys already add your skill points?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good bare hand fighter.
Nice.
Yeah, because I've got brawn in fight.
So, what am I doing with the skill points for Lone Wolf?
You're adding one more to force, fight, stunt, cool, survival, flirt, leadership, and streetwise.
Oh, I should totally get hacker for my old man in 1985. That'd be awesome.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah.
Global thermonuclear warfare.
How about tic-tac-toe?
Yeah. Two things you can do. You can start World War III, and you can change grades at a high school, apparently. Because he literally does that in both war games and Ferris Bueller.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gets on the phone modem and changes his grades. Oh, no. No, that's not true. Ferris Bueller, he changed his days absent.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. All right. Yeah, so just let me know when you get those skills up, Terry.
Yeah, should be all set.
You get a lot. Is adrenaline like a meta currency you generate in this game, or is it like you
Yeah.
start with so much and you use it up?
I believe you're going to start with one adrenaline and one spotlight, and then you earn them by doing cool things.
Being super rad.
And there's also, I think, some feats that maybe generate adrenaline, if I recall correctly.
Oh,
Or maybe a feat that generated adrenaline.
that'd be cool. That's what I need. I need that, and then get lots of adrenaline. Keeps me awake.
Okay, done. Let's play.
Okay, got those? All right. Last thing on this section is you get 2 free skill points to put wherever you like.
Oh.
Keeping in mind your cap is 3.
So 2 more. I'm going all in with fight then.
Ooh.
I mean, you gotta max out flirt, right?
Oh, maybe I'll do heal. So any of you old folks go down, I'll help you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll be.
Wait, is heal the ability to heal yourself or to heal others?
I think it's
It's
most
really
of
to wrap
others. Yeah.
Cloth around an open wound and keep
Yeah.
you from bleeding out.
Yeah. Where is it?
Probably.
Heal.
You probably targeted you to yourself or something. That's how these usually work.
Let's see.
Is speech like giving speeches, or is that like general talking good?
Speech is everything. Here, let me
Okay.
go to that one.
Because there's also leadership, but I guess that'd be more like commanding.
Oh, where did the skills go? God damn it. Hold on. Speech is persuade or deceive someone or carry out negotiations. Leadership is if you want to like intimidate people as a cop. You want leadership.
Mm.
Crime is your aptitude for crime.
Wow.
Brawn is physical. Nerves is like anything that requires quick reflexes or steady hands or like nerves of steel. Smooth is the charisma. And then you got flirt, which is for seduction, leadership for inspiring people or intimidating people, speech for persuading or deceiving people, and style for like impressing people with your
Like the,
you
so is
or
speech probably like the interview skill, or is leadership like the interview skill if you're talking to someone? Probably both.
Well,
if you're being the bad cop, it's leadership.
it depends. It depends on your approach. If you're trying to intimidate them, it would definitely be leadership. If you're trying to, sweet talk them, it's speech.
Okay.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Heal is give first aid or comfort to someone. So, yeah.
Oh, you could comfort someone as they're dying after I run them over. I'm picking detect.
Okay.
I'm just guessing what that means, but
Find clues and intel, notice details, and sniff out lies.
There it is. And endure.
Endure is handle pain, keep going despite exhaustion, and hold your liquor.
Oh, that's
or sometimes it just
that's
means
great.
getting out of bed in the morning.
All right, cool. So everyone added their 2 extra skill points.
Mhm.
Yes.
Will, you have to pick an extra feat because you're an old man.
Ooh.
All right.
And for everybody, check your trackers. You should have 1 adrenaline, 1 spotlight, and 1 cash.
I should have been the hot guy. I should have been the sexy thing. Oh well, I'll be the old man instead.
You could still be a sexy old man.
Yeah.
Sean Connery did it for years.
True.
Matt, I can't find whatever you were just talking about on the trackers.
Let me look at the character sheet.
Oh, I have 1 adrenaline?
Yep.
That's what you were saying, right?
Mhm. Yep.
But there were 2 others?
1 adrenaline, 1 spotlight. You probably have to scroll down for that.
I'm not seeing that. Oh, do I just turn it on? That's like an on-off switch.
You should be able to, if you turn it on, you should be able to go down to current point value and make sure it says 1.
Okay, I think I got it.
And then just turn it back off to save it. Your cache is actually at the top of your gear tab.
Ah.
Just a little tracker there. Should be 1, unless you took something that gave you more.
Nope. We got 1.
We're all good? Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my feet. So we also get 1 adrenaline. I think that's all pretty well programmed.
1 adrenaline, 1 spotlight, which probably are preloaded, and 1 cache.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
So even though I did the spotlight thing like you said, I click the button, it says it has 1 point, I click the button back, and I don't see a value anywhere.
Are there trackers over on the left side of the page or anything?
On the right side of the page, instead of hideouts, if you click on the trackers tab, it will switch over to those.
In my character sheet or some?
No,
No,
in the same thing where you click on the handouts on the right-hand side when you're out of the character sheet, there's a trackers tab.
Okay.
Oh, I don't see adrenaline on here for some reason. I see spotlight and death relay.
Adrenaline might be on the core one in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
It's
is.
off your character.
Is there a way to edit that too, so it shows?
That
Yeah,
should
if
be a
you just click on
adrenaline
it,
and
click on the bar, and you can do plus minus.
adrenaline and grit, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Grit is like your hit points, kind of.
It's kind of the damage you take.
Yeah.
Friends you make along the way, that type of stuff.
So if you
So
wanna
everybody's
look-
got this part except me? Because
Which
I
part?
have 1 adrenaline, I don't know where all this other stuff is. I can't find it.
Spotlight, Will said, was on the right side of
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
main screen.
Under the trackers tab on the right.
Okay, I'm on the trackers tab.
Uh-huh.
It says
And does it not
spotlight.
show it?
There's one little dot in there.
Yep.
Yep.
That means you have one, which is what we want.
And Death Roulette, you should have one, unlike some of us who have.
Unlike the old man. Yeah. And then
Okay, I
under-
thought Matt was saying something about cash, and I don't see that anywhere.
that's in the
That's
gear.
in the gears. It's
You
at the
go to
top
your-
of the page where your gears listed in your character sheet.
Okay, there's one cash in there.
Okay, cool.
So,
in that, in,
but what
go
was
ahead.
supposed to be? What were the three things that you said were under trackers? Because I'm missing something.
well, no, I said that, but I realized after the gear has where the cash is. So
Okay, but you were saying that there should be one adrenaline there.
one adrenaline,
Oh, I got
one,
that.
one spotlight, you got that,
Okay,
and then the
then
one cash.
I'm good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then I do have the 2 gear page handouts. If you want to spend your 1 cash right now, you can get things like a camera, a grappling hook, more handcuffs, a knife, a heavy mace, a toolbox, and all these things that are listed, if you look at the handout, they'll say like grants help to avoid this or grants help to do this. That means you get an extra die when you're using that thing.
Are they on a list in the handout? Because I'm not seeing like a gear.
The last 2
Oh,
handouts.
there you go. It didn't scroll down that far. Yes.
Which
okay.
one of the handouts?
Gear page 1, gear page 2 at the bottom. Sometimes it takes it. What's happening, I think, is that it's taking it a moment to load stuff. Sometimes, so you move, and you're like, "Oh, there's nothing," and then a beat later, it slides up again.
What
with
happened
2
with the
hit points.
shotgun? Yeah.
So, for instance, on gear page 2 are all the guns, and you'll see that the pistol is no feats. It has 0 modifiers at melee range, close range, or medium range, and -2 at long range. That means if you fired a pistol at a long range target, you lose 2 dice. Shotgun does have the short range feat and the slow reload. Short range, I'll look it up in a minute, but it's better at short range, basically. And you get a +1 at melee range or close range with a shotgun, and a -2 at medium, and you just can't shoot things at long range with a shotgun.
Oh, cool. There's a rocket launcher here.
There is, but it's 3 cash.
Oh,
So if I had the dream of having a revolver,
Oh yeah,
is that can I have that instead of the pistol? In theory,
absolutely,
just like as a
absolutely. You have like a service revolver, like a
Yeah,
38
yeah.
pistol or kind of thing. Yeah, functionally the same in this game.
okay.
did you say I could have a knife?
Yeah, they're on there. They cost 1 cash.
But those are throwing knives.
No, they're both there.
Is that the only option?
Nope. It was on there. I think it was on the first page.
Oh, so we can pick from either handout.
Yeah. On the first page, there's knife/sword, which grants help to cut things. Probably want a knife because I don't really think.
A grappling hook might come in handy.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't lived as long as some of you, but I've been around for 45 years, and I've never needed a grappling hook in my entire life,
Well, you haven't been hanging around with Batman lately.
or ever. You're right.
All right. Has everyone decided whether or not they're spending their one cash? You could always
No,
do it
I got distracted
later.
with the whole. Oh, bulletproof vest costs $3.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh.
A poker vest? What? I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm keeping my $1.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. You're buying a knife, Terry?
Yep.
Okay. So now we should go back and talk about your catchphrase and your flaw. So you can take one off of the roll you have picked, or you can make one up. So the catchphrase is something you will want to definitely utter when using a spotlight, and also can use when you're doing some other extraordinary thing to try to get another spotlight. And then the flaw is something that I can invoke, or you can also offer to invoke it, and you might get a reward after the scene, kind of thing. Any thoughts on those guys?
Yeah, I was thinking for my flaw, because I'm going to be a simple small town Texas boy. So for my flaw, that don't make no sense for anything. There's a lot of sophisticated, more modern ideas that I don't quite understand. So if it is a little bit above my what I've experienced, that don't make no sense to me.
And are we thinking more like technologically or socially or both?
I think both. Yeah, anything that would have been outside of my what happened in my small town growing up and doing local rodeos doesn't make no sense. And then so that makes my catchphrase, "This ain't my first rodeo."
Awesome.
So awesome. Yeah, I think that'll do her.
So then you can just think of a name if you haven't already.
I got one.
Will and Terry, what are you feeling?
I think my flaw is going to be they're just a kid. Anyone who's under 25, I just refuse to acknowledge that they can be a bad person, even though I'm a cop.
Oh, nice. I like that. All right.
They're all bad.
No, they're all good. They're all kids. They're just kids. I don't know about the catchphrase or the catchphrase yet. I was thinking, just one more thing, but that's a little too Columbo. I don't think that's what it should be. It doesn't quite work for a spotlight of just aha!
Yeah. I mean, it could. It depends.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to work really hard to get that to work in a spotlight regularly.
All right. While you guys are thinking, I'm gonna ask Jeremy some questions.
Okay.
Jeremy, describe. What's your build?
I was thinking I was kind of wiry, kind of kind of thin, small, and kind of wiry looking. So yeah, just kind of tiny. Maybe I look a little bit smaller than my partners.
How do you dress? Do you dress like in a suit?
I probably dress a little bit less than what I should. I try to get away with my fancy jeans and maybe a kind of one of my cowboy shirts because it's got a collar on it.
Okay. And a
But
cowboy hat.
yeah, but I guess I've often been told by the captain to leave my hat in the car, so I've got like chronic hat hair. Yeah, because she's complained. She's complained I fuss with it a bit much, so I always got the hat hair of a cowboy hat, but not the hat.
Shaven, not unshaven.
I've got a mustache because it makes me look less childish. You know, makes me look grown up. After I left the academy, I grew it.
Cool. What color is your hair?
Like a dirty blonde.
Blue-eyed boy. What are you?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna make some token images because it
Oh,
looks like
cool.
we're gonna have enough time to do the first scene. We can always change them later if you guys don't like them.
Cool. Yeah, and if I'm required to wear a tie, I guess I'll try to get away with a bolo. If that works. If AI knows what that is. Uh-oh.
How do you feel about them big handlebar cowboy mustaches?
Ah, I love it. I love it. That's just what guys.
Okay. All right, cool. Wow, they even put a car in the background. That's perfect. All right.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And what is your character's name?
I'm going to go with Morley Curtis, but please call me Lee. Morley's a family name. So Lee Curtis. Detective Lee Curtis.
Yeah. All right. Should be on there.
Hey, there is. Nice.
Terry, Will, how you guys doing?
My catchphrase is "May the Force be with us." You know, Star Wars is a big thing in the 80s.
It was. We're gonna assume your Need for Speed guy is a big Star Wars guy.
It was either that or "We've got company," but "May the Force be with us" makes more sense as a catchphrase.
Nice. And did you pick a flaw already?
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Okay. How about you, Will? Are you all good, Will, on both of those things? I forgot.
Oh wow, I think I'm gonna go with. I think we all knew that 10 minutes ago is my catchphrase. Like every time someone tells you something, they'll just be like, "Yeah, we all know that. Keep going. Give me more information."
Okay.
Kind of the more jerky opposite end of the "oh yes, one more question" Columbo thing.
So you're an old man.
Yes.
What's your hair and beard mustache status?
I think I'm clean shaven. I really do. I'm picturing a very I've just been leading this very Danny Glover. Just how he looks.
Okay.
20 years after the Lethal Weapon movies, as opposed to during the Lethal Weapon.
You thinking short gray hair? Or?
Yeah, short gray hair, but clean shaven.
Are you full Danny Glover? Are we talking African American or?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you dress? Got the Columbo jacket or?
Yes, definitely got the Columbo jacket.
Okay. Any other particular description stuff you want to get into?
No, I think it's like khakis and a tie, white dress shirt. Yeah, just very not trying to impress anyone anymore.
Right.
Or maybe they're dark slacks, maybe not khakis. I'm a detective. I guess I.
Ooh. You look way more serious. That's awesome. Again, we can change these later.
Yeah. Everything's
name?
final.
Do you have a name?
Yeah, I went with Danny Truvo.
How do you spell Truvo?
Truevo. I don't know. That's how I spell it.
Detective Truvo. All right.
Maybe it's more Truvo than Truvo, but yeah.
Truvo. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Let me just get that going here.
We got Danny Truvo, Lee Curtis. I'm guessing that Terry's guy is going to be Hamill.
Agent Smith.
Will Smith.
So make sure you change your name on the character sheet, Will, where it says new character. You can just type over that.
Okay.
All right, you got your flaw also, Terry?
The can't refuse a challenge thing sounds good.
Okay.
I was thinking can't leave anyone behind, but that's we already all do that anyway.
Can't refuse the challenge is pretty cool, actually. That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's do.
I was gonna put Captain Save a Ho, but
What?
I'll just go with can't refuse a challenge.
Okay.
Something someone called me once a long time ago. I thought it was funny.
That's pretty good. What does your guy look like? What is his hair and facial hair situation?
My guy,
Yeah.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Now or 20 years ago?
Yeah.
I guess now.
Lost Boy version. He's got a mullet.
Mullet, all right.
Yeah, spiky hair, mullet.
Any kind of beard or anything, or just
Yeah, like a 2-week shadow.
Oh, 5 o'clock shadow kind of thing.
2-week shadow.
Look, man, I'm typing this into an image prompt. I don't think that's going to work.
Short beard.
Are you Caucasian? Are you anything
Yep.
else? Okay. What about your build? Are you muscular, tall, thin, short?
6 foot. Fit.
Are you beefcake?
Nah.
Okay. And how do you dress?
Oh.
Business casual, business suit?
What do I get to pick from? Well, I'm
Well, you're
we're all
undercover.
undercover, right?
You're undercover, so this is more just like when you're away from that work kind of thing, I guess.
Are we undercover or are we plainclothed? Like, we're not under... Are we undercover police
No,
officer?
okay, yeah, I misspoke. You're plain clothed.
Yeah.
Yes. So you might want to go look professional.
So I'm in a suit with a cowboy hat and sunglasses.
Another cowboy hat. Oh, it's the 80s. Would you like?
I called it before any of you. So.
It's the 80s. Would you like them to be mirror shades?
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans. All right. The other 80s trope. Excellent.
The dude abides.
Ooh.
That is a...
You're hot looking.
That's a wicked mustache there, Lee.
Um,
In that little picture.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
What is your name? Do you have a name, Terry?
Sorry.
Do you have a first name?
That's all anyone needs to know. I don't know. Let me think about that a minute.
Hugo.
Let me put it
Hugo
this way.
Smith.
Our opening scene, you will have been sitting in a car for hours with these other two guys, so maybe have a first name. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go with Jack.
Jack Smith.
Jack Smith.
All right.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, how
Oh,
come
my image didn't show up.
your image didn't show up? Okay, wait, hold on.
Mine says new character on it still.
It shut up
But
for me.
you're wrong.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, you have to, I think you have to go in and edit it.
There you go,
The
Will.
character-
I
There you
did.
go.
Yeah.
Did you hit the
There
check
you go.
mark? Did you hit the check mark when you were done? I forget to do that
Oh.
all the time.
Maybe I didn't. Darn it.
You got like in one of the feeds, you got a bot or something.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was just playing around with that. Yeah, there's a bot gun. Yeah, we can roll in Discord too. Yeah, I was just checking to see
Oh.
how that worked.
Should I have a value under job? Oh, my flaw, my catchphrase disappeared too. Damn it.
Yeah, it means you probably didn't hit the check mark. Your job is detective of the or just detective or detective of the Indianapolis Police Department.
I just put detective. I can't spell Indianapolis. I can't even say it.
I put IPD to save me the trouble.
Oh, I like that. I'll put IPD detective, so it's Indianapolis Police Detective. So that's a.
I right now am adding handouts with your images in them in case, Jeremy, you want to like pull up larger pictures.
Oh,
for
sure. Okay.
on the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually am dressed way nicer than I imagined, but that's cool.
Is it cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go. So I got Danny True. I need to do Morley Lee Curtis. All right. So they should all be in the handouts now as well.
Cool.
Looks like everyone has their names. Awesome.
The hardest thing in any RPG.
Yeah. Everyone got their catchphrase and their flaw right? Just double checking.
Yes.
Oh, Jack's picture's not coming up in the handouts. Did you save it? It might just take a minute to load.
Yeah, it looks like it's a screenshot of
Am I supposed to do
the
something?
bottom part. No. Matt had loaded it.
So, yeah, that's my fault.
Well, the force is not with me today.
The problem is, like, I have ingrained in myself to hit that damn check mark, and if you do it before it's done loading, it just saves without it.
I see.
So,
Oh, there
it
he
should
goes.
be there now.
Yeah, there he is. Whoa, nice.
Yeah, the Jack Smith art is very Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
box
yeah,
cover
yeah,
looking.
right.
Yeah, Lee Curtis looks a little comic book already.
Hmm.
Actually, Denny Truvo looks kind of like one of those Netflix anime kind of things. Almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of looks like a replicant, but
Yeah.
Not always a replicant.
All right, how are we feeling?
looks a little tired there too.
Well, that's good. He's been doing this for a while. 6 months left, man. 6 months left.
How are we feeling? Should we jump in and try this first scene?
Sure.
Yeah, everyone's good. Any questions before we do?
I don't think so.
All right, we're doing it.
Oh, home sweet home.
Is there a notes page on your character sheets? I didn't even look.
Oh, there's a description.
There's a description field at the bottom, I think, of the first tab,
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's an option to make it public so the other players can see it.
okay. If you want to use that, cool. If you want to use something else, the only reason I'm saying that is because you are detectives. There will be like leads to follow, and since we're only doing one scene tonight, you don't want to lose track, if you know what I'm saying. So,
I already have the Word document open. I'm ready to go.
all right. So it is June 13th, 1985. You are roughly 10 miles east of Indianapolis. You have been sitting in a car for some 3 hours, parked next to a farmhouse, surveilling a mobile home across the highway. Parked behind the farmhouse is a sheriff police car with two uniformed officers. You have been working in the Joint Task Force on a recent influx of cocaine, specifically cocaine that is being called coca vaca, which would be cow cocaine. You three have had some bad luck and have kind of been busted down to very ground level detective work. That's why you're doing this stakeout. You have you have a inside man, a guy who really wants to get a couple of his charges stricken from the record, who has agreed to go in with a wire and try to catch these guys in a drug trade. And so you've been watching the activity here for, like I said, about 3 hours now, waiting for his arrival. His name is Jimmy Gomez. He's a street punk from Indianapolis who has a lot of drug charges and violent crime charges.
How old is he?
Jimmy's pretty young. He's probably about 20.
Oh, he's just a kid. Oh.
He is just a kid.
He's a bad kid. I already know it. I'll keep one eye on.
So the way that the game generally works is you can propose actions and tell me what combination of an attribute and skill you think are appropriate. Kind of like what we do in the 2 die 20 games. And then you'll roll that many dice. I will tell you like a success level you need to make. Basic success is getting a pair. A critical success is getting 3 of a kind. Extreme is 4 and impossible is 5.
Well, that sounds possible.
In like a fighting kind of scenario, you will take an action and then you will have to react to the bad guys. In the reaction part, I will tell you what you have to roll. And it just goes back and forth. There's no initiative or anything like that. You are sitting in a Ford Fairmont. It's called by the IPD the Red Baron. It is a rusty, dented, old Ford Fairmont. It actually, in terms of game statistics, it has a point of damage already. This is your car, and you get teased about it back at headquarters a lot because you guys did kind of get busted down to this, and you got stuck with the Red Baron. And I'm open to ideas why you guys got busted down and put together, but we can get to that later. So you've been sitting here for about 3 hours. You've seen, although they look kind of nice in this picture, 2 fairly nasty dogs. You've seen one kind of rough and tumble looking fellow with a motorcycle jacket go into the mobile home, and then another one who just sits outside smoking a cigarette. You assume he's the lookout. And right now you're waiting for your wired snitch to show up. So what kind of... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, how long has it been? When's Jimmy going to get here? I'm just already complaining. That's all. Go ahead. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
So the problem is we're not living in a world of cell phones. You told him to be here in the afternoon. He is a street punk. You know, he had to go to the sheriff's, get his wire hooked up, and then he had to come out here.
Yeah, does he have a car? How is he going to get here?
Yeah, he has a little Volkswagen Bug he's supposed to show up in.
Okay.
So it's been long. It's been 3 hours. You're sitting in this cramped little Ford Fairmont. What are you guys talking about? What's on your mind? What are you thinking about?
Racing? I don't know.
Racing?
I got a pack of Big Red, and I'm just chewing that away.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't know why I got to sit in the back seat. The windows don't even go all the way down back here.
Well, yeah, because I ain't going to be in the back seat. I'm driving, right?
Yeah, I assume you're the driver.
I'm at the wheel.
If I sit all crumped up like that, my hip starts to go bad. I need the leg room, so...
these old people, God. Hurry up and retire.
You do,
6 months. 6
you
months.
you do have a radio in the car, as you can tell by the chatter. By the way, there will be some sound cues, so don't turn your volume all the way down. You also have one of those Starsky and Hutch style wired red lights that you can pull out and throw on top of the car.
Awesome.
Yeah. But other than that, it's just a rusted out old Ford Fairmont. So you're eating red. What was it? What were you eating? Big Red?
Chewing.
Big Red?
Chewing. Chew gum.
Are any of you smokers? It's the 80s.
No.
No.
Smoking's bad for you.
I gave it up 15 years ago, never looked back.
Or chaw, maybe the
the
detective got some chaw.
Yeah, I've been dipping in the back and spitting it up this little window, but
Yeah. Have you made it out every time, or has there been a few?
The window, it's a little streaky,
Yeah. No, and you said there's another car, plainclothes not plainclothes. There's some
uniformed
officers.
sheriffs. Yeah, because
Can't
you're
speak.
technically out of your jurisdiction, but you're doing a joint task force.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you have Officer Morello and Officer Johnson sitting in a sheriff's patrol car behind the farmhouse. And like I said, you're looking. Somebody has binoculars. I forgot to tell you that. Someone put binoculars on your gear.
I'll do it. I'd probably be doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these guys are in plain view, and they're just parked over there by the mobile home.
So they got an old junky Buick that they have parked out front. There's one guy sitting down smoking, who you think is like the lookout. A couple dogs that are actually way nastier than they look in the picture.
Who's a bad doggy?
They're two very nice looking dogs. You saw one other reprobate go in. That guy was wearing like a classic sort of motorcycle club black vest over, and they're both wearing jeans. They're scruffy looking fellas. You saw him go in. This guy hanging out smoking. Been very little going on other than that.
So,
I'm sorry, where are the sheriff's at that you were talking about?
So you're parked on the side of a farmhouse that's across the highway from this mobile home.
Okay.
They're parked behind the farmhouse.
Oh, okay. So they're out of view.
Exactly.
Got it.
You were going to say something, Will?
yeah, I was going to say so Texas, huh? what made you come here?
My girl, Jamie Lee. She wasn't gonna.
You're both got the same name.
She wasn't gonna settle in Turkey, so we had to move up here to Indianapolis.
Oh.
Yeah, her main name's Guerrero. She that's not the girl from those Halloween movies. but her father's name is Tony, so it's kind of funny.
Okay.
I'm blowing bubbles with my big red.
Nice.
I'm really loud.
Nice. Any of you have like the little cup of coffee that came out of a machine this morning that's been empty for hours, probably?
Oh, mine's kind of full again with tobacco juice.
Oh, okay, cool.
I would think I've been doing this long enough. I have a thermos. I have that shit.
Nice. The old
If I have to, I'll spend my $1 on it. I have a thermos.
No, that's all right. That would definitely be one of the basic items. That's fine.
The big stone gray thermos with the plastic cup on the top of it.
Mm-hmm. Now you
Yes.
hear like a roaring engine as you're sitting there watching, and a gold Mercedes has been souped up. It's actually raised a little in the back. It has a big spoiler on the back, and it has a big air intake scoop coming out of the hood. Like, it would be. This is like offensive to a normal Mercedes owner. What's happened to this car? It comes traveling down the highway, and you were supposed to get a radio call when your snitch came, so it's not him. And it comes pulling onto the dirt track off the highway and drives up and parks behind the mobile home, so you can't see anymore. Like, you see the end of it sticking out, but you don't see a driver get out or anything. And the engine cuts out. It's a really loud engine. They've clearly replaced the, diesel engine with some kind of ridiculous V8 or something. And you see this kid walk around the side of the mobile home. It's a young guy. He's wearing a baseball cap. He's got it pulled down really low. And he's wearing mirror shades, so you can't really get much of an ID on him. He's wearing sort of a hoodie outfit and some jeans. He says something to the guy standing by the door, and just walks in, lets himself in, and goes in the mobile home. This is the first you've seen this guy while you've been staking out this place. You're not sure what's going on with him.
Either any of you recognize that kid?
He's obviously a criminal.
I don't know that fella. Should we call it in? That's not what we were waiting for. That don't look like Jimmy.
Not. We might want to check in and see. Now I'm talking with an accent for some reason. We might want to check in and see. I see you hang out with some people and pick up their accents. We might want to check and see if Jimmy's coming this way. Think you could radio in and let him know that there's like someone else here. If he is coming this way, maybe he should wait a beat. You have a radio, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got a radio. Oh yeah, that's right.
There's a radio in the car. There's an actual.
Oh, I guess I'm up here. Okay, fine. I was delegating. All right.
I'll remind Danny. Hey, there's a radio right there.
I can see it. I'm not blind. My eyes are as good as the day I was born.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So just as you're reaching for the radio, you hear.
Car 340. The chicken has left the egg and is on the way.
Roger that.
The chickens did what?
Car 00, your boy is inbound.
The chicken has left the egg.
Oh.
And then the sheriffs parked behind the house responded to you, told you guys, okay, your boy's on his way down. So basically, dispatch came on, told the sheriffs that Jimmy was on his way, and they relayed that.
All right. So, and we have the receiver so that we know what's being broadcast through his wire. That he's wearing.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to have a channel for that.
But we don't have any way to talk to him.
No, you do not.
We can't zap him or anything like that.
No.
I don't like this other kid being here when our guy shows up.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess maybe we'll get a new informant. I don't know.
So all together, we got the one guy that's outside watching the thing, and then there was one guy inside, and then the kid showed up, so now there's two inside?
Mm-hmm. There's at least two.
Is that what I got? Okay.
Yeah. You don't know if there were already people in there before you started watching, but, you know.
We know there's the one guy with the motorcycle jacket.
Yep. Motorcycle vest and the kid, but this car was here when you guys set up, so there could be more people. So about 15 minutes later, this primer gray, rickety, Baja-style Volkswagen Bug starts putt-putting up the highway, comes in, parks on the dirt track a little away from the mobile home, and you start to get the pop and hiss on your radio that his wire is active, and you see Jimmy get out of the car. Jimmy's wearing parachute.
We're recording this, right? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the description.
Yeah, the sheriffs are supposed to be recording.
Okay. It's not on us. It's not on us. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue on. I apologize.
And you see him walk up to the gentleman outside. The dogs kind of growl at him, and he looks real nervous, and the guy yells at the dogs. Now play some audio. Don't talk over it this time.
What do you want, little man? Stiegel sent me. For the coca?
He goes inside.
Did anybody understand that?
Yeah, somebody sent him for the coca. We had. What did we have set up for this little feller?
I know you.
Yeah, he was coming here to basically make a deal, right? So we could record it.
I'm going to pause it because you're missing all.
Sorry.
Is there more dialogue? Yeah, I hit the play button. So it
Don't hit the play button.
Oh, wait, are those gunshots?
Oh,
What?
was that gunshots? Did we hear?
I'm not
Yeah,
even sure.
I'm gonna
more
start it
time.
over.
Okay.
Go
Well,
ahead and
yeah,
just
but
shut
it doesn't auto
Gonna
play for me, Matt. That's
Pause
my
and
problem.
rewind.
Well, I don't want you to autoplay.
No, I mean like I don't hear it at all unless I hit the button.
But I have a question about the dogs. Are they like Dobermans or Rottweilers?
They're junkyard dogs. They're big, breed indeterminate junkyard dog. Nasty, mean dogs.
Okay.
So, like, Will, you didn't hear that radio the first time?
No, I had to hit the button and play it manually. That's what happened last time we did stuff. For some reason, the stuff doesn't play automatically for me.
I heard it.
I'll play it though.
I'm gonna play.
I'm also watching the live stream, so I might have heard it through the live stream.
I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it again.
What do you want, little man? Stiegel sent me. For the coca?
He goes inside.
Hey, I know you.
Oh shit!
He's wearing a fucking wire.
Oh, he's dead. I'm starting the car up. We're heading over.
All right.
You guys with me?
Did you get that, Will, or no?
I mean, I had to play it again, but yes, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Looks like the stakeout has gone bad.
Okay. Well, I'm looking to the veteran over here next to me. Are we going?
Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. It's almost like I'm hearing something 15 seconds behind you. Go, go, go. I'll radio the. I'm assuming they're listening, but I'll radio the sheriffs and tell them we're moving in. Gunshots. We hear gunshots.
Matt, are we positioned in a place where it'd be easy to, like, I'm thinking of the way the highways used to be back in the 80s, thinking of, like, Golden State Avenue or Golden
Yeah,
State.
it's a big open
I mean,
country
we can
highway.
just start the car up and drive right across the freeway, right?
You sure can. Yep.
And, like, zoom right up over to their mobile home, crash into the side of it.
If that's what you want to do, sure.
I think that'll...
So, a couple
We don't know where
things.
Jimmy's inside.
So you hear the gunshots.
Well, just hit it lightly.
That guy goes sprinting for the Buick.
Oh, shit. We got to block him in.
The door swings open. People are coming out. Some guy crawls out of a skylight onto the roof. And let's switch to the tactical map. So you guys remember how to do that?
Yep.
The little trifold icon there.
All right.
So this is the Red Baron token. Oh, and go ahead and turn the grid off if you have it on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that the top of the mobile home?
Yes.
I thought it was a swimming pool for a second.
And you guys can see the little car icon, I'm hoping. Token, I mean.
Yeah, it's on the far right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's where you're coming from. So this game doesn't really do tactical stuff. In fact, in the basic rules, it's all theater of the mind. But I went ahead and turned it into sort of zones. So anything in the same zone as you will be close range. The next one will be medium, and so forth. You can move. For a full action, you can move into a different zone. Or for a quick action, you can move into melee in your zone if you really want to do that. So here's what's going on. You fire up the car engine. Three people are out in front of the mobile now. The two grungy looking dudes. One was the lookout. One was the guy you saw go in. They're running for the car, the Buick. Around the back, that kid has apparently climbed out a window and is running for his car. A guy has come through the skylight and is up on top of the mobile home. He has a hunting rifle. And another guy who seems to be carrying like a submachine gun came running out the door and is heading down the dirt track.
Oh.
He's taking off on foot, not going towards the cars?
He's taking off on foot. He looks very different than those two fellas. Dark complexion, khaki clothes. He doesn't look like a member of a motorcycle club or anything. Just to familiarize yourself, those dark green splotches, there's 3 of them. Those are like big oak trees. There's a couple garbage cans on the front of the mobile home. You can see the little silver discs. There's a power line. It's a little brown circle behind the mobile home on the left side. And then there's that Mercedes parked that the kids are running for, and the old Buick that the other 2 guys are running for.
Well, there's one car with 3 of us in it.
There's one car with the 3 of you in it. So you fire up the engine, you're making it across the highway. What driver do you want to do?
What are you doing, Jack?
How about if I'm talking while I'm driving. So we're going across the freeway, and I'm asking the guys, how about if I swing by the Mercedes, and one of you jumps out and goes after the kid, and then I'll keep driving and swing around to the other side and try to block the other car from getting away.
All right, Lee, you're hopping out. You're taking care of that. When you pull around the front, I'll hop out and go in and make sure that Jimmy's okay, and so I'll go inside, just because we have to make sure that
Jimmy's probably dead. We need to stop these people from getting away.
Oh, but he came here, under our pretenses that we were going to protect him.
So the
okay.
Why is this token is way too small. I'm gonna change that. Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
There, it's a little bigger. Okay,
So
you're going back here. Is that
what
right?
I just announced, is that possible, Matt?
Yes.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have you make a roll to see how well you get over there and dump these guys off. So you can propose what combination of attribute and skill you think that should be. What do you think?
Let me look.
It feels like a nerves or smooth roll, right? Because you're so cool.
Because I'm so cool. I have a nerves of 3.
Yeah, I think nerves would be more appropriate. Smooth is more like style and charisma.
Okay. Plus,
Yeah,
I have that.
Have you seen him drive? I'm just saying.
Plus, I have that driving skill that lets me be calm and cool anyway.
Okay. So I think we're talking nerves plus
Well, drive.
drive.
Is drive the skill I'd be using to drive a car?
Yep, absolutely.
There it is.
Okay. And then you have the one that's good for chases. That wouldn't really apply right now. So I think you're going to do nerves plus drive. So that's 5 dice. And you want to get, I'm going to say a critical. So you want to get a 3 of a kind. So if you go down
that easy.
If you go down to the little die roller, the little icon at the bottom, you can click that and then click the little skull icon until it says 3 and then roll that.
Okay, so
he gets 5, right? He gets 5 dice.
Oh, 5. Sorry. I meant 5.
Okay. And I need 3 matching.
Yes. But you have an opportunity to re-roll, which I will explain.
It's like a
And
1
that-
out of 36. You got that.
And that's all based on my nerves and my drive skill, which is a 3
Yep.
and a 2.
Yep.
And my full throttle thing doesn't apply
No.
here.
No, because that's for like chases when you need to get a top handle difficult stuff. So it looks like you rolled and you got a pair.
Oh, I already rolled. Okay.
Well, somebody did.
I had it. I had it queued up. I didn't realize that I clicked on the thing to roll yet.
Okay.
But hey, it worked.
So
Or
you
it didn't.
you got a pair. You needed a 3 of a kind. So you can do a re-roll where you roll all the dice that weren't part of a success. So that'd be 3 dice in this case because you got a pair. You want to keep that. So you re-roll 3 dice. If after the re-roll your result is better, which it is not, you lose. So it wasn't. So you lose a previous success.
Which isn't a big deal because you weren't succeeding anyways, right?
Right.
Yeah, as long as the guy with the submachine gun's not shooting at us.
But that's okay. So you get over there. It just means that before these 2 guys bail out of the car, everyone's going to get to react, basically. So the kid jumps in his car. These 2 jump in that car. The dogs come over here barking like crazy. This guy moves over and takes a shot at you. This guy runs a little ways. So I need everyone in the car to make a nerves plus stealth roll.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So add up your nerve score and your stealth score.
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, my nerves are 3. My stealth is 1. What is this? What is the stealth thing to do for us?
It's basically you're hiding in the car while this guy with a hunting rifle shoots at you.
Okay.
I hope this wasn't dangerous. I got 4 of a kind.
How many dice am I rolling?
Can I use?
It is dangerous.
Can I use one of my abilities?
What do you got?
I got. Let me pull it open here. It's called. Give me a minute. I have to flip through 4 pages. Get down. I can spend a point of adrenaline. You grab a friend and drag them away from danger 1 second before disaster. It's a full turn action. Looks like you are another hero. Quickly hide, dodge a hail of bullets, or avoid being run over without needing to roll the dice. Could I use my one adrenaline to? I don't know how I'd get the driver.
It says you and one other person, or
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
grab
can.
a friend and drag them away from danger.
Okay. So did Jack Smith roll?
No, I was asking how many dice I'm rolling.
It's the value of your nerves plus the value of your stealth. Which
Then that would be 4.
Oh,
So you're
no, I
rolling
didn't
4.
lose. No.
I'll get everybody to roll, and then we'll talk about other things. Okay,
I
so
got a pair.
any of you can re-roll right now. Will, you got no success. Oh, actually, you might not be able to re-roll.
I think I technically. It feels like I should have made this thing before I even tried the roll, so it's fine. That's why I'm using my adrenaline and doing the thing.
Okay.
And I can save someone else too in the process.
Okay, so you're gonna do that. So you pull Jack down just in time for the bullet to go through the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, you You made your roll.
Yeah, I sure did, and I did fail, so those snake eyes don't matter.
Yeah. So you're good.
Well, what was the difficulty? Was it critical?
It was a critical.
So you got one more. Yeah, one more above that.
Well, you got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can be extra amazing in my exit of the vehicle.
Yeah, so you technically have, well, let's see.
Where are we?
What do you mean, where are you?
I mean,
We're
how
up in the
close
upper
are
right.
we?
You see
Upper
the
right
car?
quadrant. Upper right hextant.
Okay.
You see the red token, the red car?
The red car is us.
Yeah, that's your car. That's the red Baron.
The
Okay.
red circle.
Yeah,
The red circle, the token. Because I also put your guys' tokens next to it because you're going to be bailing out here in a moment.
And the person shooting at us is the one on the roof of the
Yeah.
mobile home.
Correct.
Bubba.
All right.
Let's see. So you got an extreme success. You needed a critical.
They're all Bubba.
You did score better. Okay. So yeah, you can take a extra quick action, I suppose. Let's see, how do we do that?
Bail out of the car.
I guess you can bail out of the car and move a zone this turn if you want, Jeremy.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna jump right on the back of the Mercedes before it gets away.
Oh, you're gonna jump on it? Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeehaw.
So that was you guys reacting. So now your guys' turn to take an action. So let's start with Jack Smith. Who
was driving?
Danny pulled you down so that you didn't get shot in the face.
That would have been okay.
Now what do you want to do?
I'm grabbing my shotgun and jumping out of the car.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to shoot the guy on the roof.
Okay.
Before he shoots us. Again.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that would be medium range, which for the shotgun. Oh, where'd that go? Is a +1. Okay. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's a -2. So it's a -2 to shoot at the guy on the trailer, or it's a +1 to shoot at the dogs.
Oh, it's right.
I could handle getting bit over getting shot.
Okay.
Somebody else take care of the dogs.
So typically, shooting is going to be like nerves and cool, or
3 and 3. I'll take that.
I'm sorry, nerves and shoot. I apologize.
Okay, 3 and 2. So 5 dice.
And a free
5
reroll.
dice. 5 dice, but it's at a distance for a shotgun, so you're losing 2 dice.
Okay. So 3.
It's 3 dice, and you need a critical.
They need a match.
All right. I'll try the jiu-jitsu stuff later.
Yo!
And I got a straight. I don't know what that is. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You got nothing.
But maybe it'll scare the guy and he'll climb back into the trailer or something.
Do you have a feat that...
Left and right foot. No, I have jujitsu and...
Okay.
Did you take gunslinger?
No, he took
Oh, he
martial arts.
Oh, okay.
I took martial arts,
Okay.
detective, and full throttle.
Okay, so boom, you just like take a chunk out of the side of the mobile home. How about Danny?
Oh, Dan doesn't know what he's gonna do, man. He's torn. Oh, I have to get out of this thing. Wait a minute, my hip hurts. All right, swing the leg out. Ugh. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's something I can do that would help some people out. Let's see, Jack's on the back of a car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I mean, Lee's on the back of a car.
Right.
Jack hopped out and is taking shots at the guy up above.
Taking chunks out of a mobile home, yep.
What's the... all...
The two other guys have fired up the engine on the Buick, and the other guy is just hoofing it down the dirt road.
I thought you were checking on Jimmy.
I was going to, but we're on the wrong side of the... We didn't make the full loop.
Right.
And I don't know if I feel like trying to climb in the same window that kid dove out of.
The dogs are probably going to get you.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I'm still in the car right now, so I think I'm going to... if the dogs are... I can see the dogs coming, right? I'll close the car door that he just hopped out. Well, because you hopped out, right, Jack?
Yeah, he jumped out and shot his shotgun.
Yeah, that means the dogs are going to attack him. That's not good. I'll I don't want to shoot the dogs, but I'll climb out the passenger side here and like over the hood of the hood of the car, shoot the dogs and attempt to scare them.
Okay.
That was a lot of thought for not doing a whole lot here. Let's see.
So we're doing like an intimidation type role. Sounds like.
Not what I'm good at. Yes. What would you say that is? Like
So it's probably smooth and leadership would be the most obvious combination.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I can think of too. Smooth and leadership it is.
You'll need a critical.
Not a problem. That's what good old Danny does. Oh, out the gate.
Nice.
Mm.
Bang, 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 dogs. Bang, bang, bang.
Do you think you were like firing your weapon to...
Yeah, I think I'm firing the weapon like in front of them. Hopefully the dogs.
That just reminded me. Terry, you lose a mag. Whenever you miss, the only time you track ammunition in this game is when you miss or something really bad happens. So you lose a mag for that miss. You start with 1 in the gun and 2 extras, so you have 2 now, basically.
I have 2 shots left in my shotgun.
Well, you have 2 mags. It's real abstract. They don't count bullets. As long as you don't miss, you don't worry about it.
You have 2 misses left.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there somewhere to track that on the character sheet?
You just have to adjust the inventory, but for your mags, remember you added mags to your gear?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh.
You could make a tracker.
Right.
You could make a
You can make a tracker, yeah.
Right now you have 2. Let's put it that way.
It's
All
been
right, so
recorded.
the dogs freak out and start running away. So just FYI, so you guys know, there's 1 stat line for this whole encounter.
Oh.
So every time you do something to somebody, it's harming like the overall stat line.
Okay, so chasing away the dogs was useful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I added a mags tracker to the tracker stuff. So now I have 2 mags there, and the one.
Oh, nice.
One in the thing.
Okay.
I was helpful.
So that was Danny, Detective Truvo. How about let's see? Oh, that's everyone, right? Okay.
I don't
actually,
know.
no,
If it's,
You jumped
Yeah,
on
has
the
Lee
back
gone?
of the car.
that was like his bonus action for
That
dodging.
was
one?
like his bonus action. That's true. Is there something you want to do before this car goes racing off?
Yeah, I'm gonna invoke my that don't make no sense, and I'll draw my pistol, and then they'll knock on the window and ask the kid as he's getting in, are you with us? Are you are you one of our CIs, or are you one of the bad guys? Who you with? I'm asking him because I have a history of arresting our CIs accidentally and sometimes shooting them.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
So you're just trying to get
Which side you on?
You're just trying to verify you're not like trying to intimidate or anything.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to get him to tell me if it's okay if I shoot at him.
Notice that none of us said "fuck, police."
Yes, that's true. Just
Apparently, you did dogs, and
Yeah.
okay. So it'll be their turn. Again, that one guy runs another zone away down the dirt track. The Buick revs up, drives down the track, and gets on the highway heading back west towards Indy. And this guy fires up his engine, flips you off through the window.
okay.
So
Still don't know if he's a CI or not, do you?
Still don't know.
I need Detective Truvo and Detective Smith to go ahead and do nerves plus do stealth, it looks like.
I think that's what we did before.
And then I need Detective Curtis to do either brawn or nerves. I'll let you decide.
Okay.
And probably what? Dexterity, probably, or cool. I mean, you're hanging on to the side of the car. Probably cool.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Yeah, I'll do. It doesn't. Yeah, but both are the same. I'll do brawn and cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on. Wow. Okay. Oof.
I only got 2 of a kind.
Yeah,
You
me
got
too.
a pair.
Yeah, I got a pair.
I see 3 hearts for Danny. Is that not right?
Let me. No, that was my first roll. My second roll was the 2 stars. The 3 hearts was chasing away the dogs.
Oh, okay. So you two can keep those basic successes. You need a critical and roll the remaining dice, the 2 remaining. And all 3 of you got the same thing. So all 3 of you can do that.
Okay.
Detective Curtis has extra.
Yeah.
One.
Why did it only roll 1 dice?
What am I rolling?
You're rolling. You had 2.
I had 2.
So you need to roll 2 dice.
Well, there we go.
I had 2 out of 4.
I did not. Still have 2.
Okay, so
All of us failed horribly.
No, I got it.
no, Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Curtis held on. So he's now racing through a field on the back of a souped-up Mercedes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Danny,
Mm-hmm.
You ended up with just the one basic success, right?
Yeah, but then I re-rolled and failed, so didn't I even lose that?
So you lost that too. Okay. So you got shot, Danny.
Oh.
You take 3 grit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jack, where you at, Jack?
Do you get adrenaline for being shot?
No. I am gonna go ahead and take an adrenaline leave for holding on to a fucking car as it's racing away.
Yeehaw.
Jack got a basic success. He got a pair, and then he re-rolled. Did you get any more? Doesn't look like it, right?
No, I got a skull.
Okay. So you lost that success. So you, as that Buick was driving by, one guy just stuck his gun out the window and shot at you. You got shot. So you take 3 grit as well.
So if we hadn't re-rolled, would we have reduced that damage by some?
Yes. Basic successes can get cashed in to take less damage.
Okay.
All right. So I didn't make a token for their car, but they race onto the highway as.
Is there a way to change the scale factor of the display? It's so hard for me to read stuff because it's so tiny on my screen.
The map or.
No, like when I went to roll dice, I hit the button.
Yeah.
The number's so small I can't read how many dice I'm rolling until I hit the button.
No, I mean I can go full screen and it gets a little bigger, but
there's no way to make like everything get bigger or smaller. I thought there was somewhere on this.
Not that
I feel like I changed it at one point when we were playing another game, and now I don't know how to change it back.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay,
but we can cross that bridge later.
Gotcha.
Okay, so hanging on the back of the Mercedes, racing through rough terrain.
Oh, and I had an extra basic success, so can I use that to, I guess, do something easy?
You do a quick action?
Yeah, kind of. So I held on, so I'm going to try to move over, kind of like move myself on top, more on top of the car, so I can, get an angle to shoot through his window. I guess shoot through their windshield is probably.
Okay.
What I'm going to do. Yeah, so just get into position. So I'll just like crawl up a little bit on the car. Because that feller flipped me off, so I'm gonna try to slow him down.
What we'll do is we'll negate the penalty I was going to give you if you decided to shoot at him while on the back of a car.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'll get into a better shooting position.
Okay, next round. So, Detective Smith, what are you doing?
Probably laying on the ground holding my gun hole from bleeding out everywhere.
Your gun
Where
hole,
was I shot and how bad? Yeah, my gun hole.
Your gun hole.
Somebody shot me.
So
you were shot 3 out of 12, right? You're fine.
Do I just keep running and doing what I was doing?
Well, you're hurt, but you're not incapacitated, so it's up to you.
Okay, so I got grazed.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you didn't have to take a condition.
Okay. I'm running into the mobile home to save Jimmy if he's alive.
Okay, so
Thank you.
You're going to go around and run through the door kind of thing? Or
wherever there's a door or a window I could get through, yeah.
Okay.
If I could jump through a window, I could do that.
Okay. And Detective Truvo, what are you doing?
I'm diving back in our car and hopping on our radio and telling the officers to pursue the red car that's driving down the freeway.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You get on, and Officer Morello is like, "We're on it," and you hear the siren, woo, woo, and they tear off.
That's probably all I do. This I don't know. Yeah, that's all I could probably do. So yeah, I'm in there hiding. Hopefully, maybe I'll draw fire from the guy.
But the nice thing is you're going to get some cover for being in that car if that guy.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm safe.
Completely
All right.
safe. Detective Curtis, dangling from the side of a Mercedes that's doing about 50 through rough terrain.
Yes.
What are you? You shooting him?
I'm gonna shoot right through this window. That feller flipped me off.
Okay. Go ahead. We need a critical.
Okay. Let me double check. So it's nerves, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, and I'll spend an adrenaline to do one more, +1.
Okay.
Make this extra.
I wish I had known that stealth was going to be an important thing.
Just for not getting shot.
Oh,
You got 2 basic. Oh no,
3.
You got 3.
Oh, I'll make that a critical, right? Yeah.
that counts as a critical.
All right. I'll
Do
catch.
you want to can you re-roll, or do you not get a
I'm
re-roll?
using my gun, so I do have a free re-roll. But I
You
don't
roll that heart. There's a good
You can
chance that you'll
re-roll
get
the
Oh,
heart.
one
okay.
of the other 3 icons.
Okay, let's.
I mean, or it will ruin everything. And
Yeah.
I killed
No, that's a good idea. I'm re-rolling the heart. I'll keep the 3 pairs. Just do the one with my because I'm using my gun, so I get the free one.
Oh no, I've ruined it.
Oh, now I'm wounded. Yeah, so I'll turn those into a critical. The three pairs.
Perfect.
All right.
How do you turn it into a what?
So 3 lower successes can become 1 higher success. So 3 basics become a critical, 3 criticals become an extreme.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So you shot through the window, like hit the kid in the shoulder, and he like screams out in pain and swerves on the steering wheel.
Nice.
Let's see.
He said he wasn't with us.
That was
Is
everybody.
he going in the same direction as the machine gun guy?
No. He was just driving out into the countryside.
No.
Kind of parallel with the highway. Like, I think you can assume he was probably planning to turn and get on the highway, but then a guy jumped on his car.
And the Buick is long gone, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We have the officers on it.
Okay. The guy on top of the trailer shoots at you, Detective Truvo.
Seems about right.
You get an extra die for being inside the car.
That's excellent. I appreciate that. Let me not talk with a goofy accent and roll these dice. So yeah, we're probably looking at nerves. You think, right? Is that what we're usually
stealth.
doing? Nerves and stealth. You think?
Yeah.
You know, my drive is the same, so I think I'm gonna I'm gonna pretend that he didn't turn off the car and just punch slam the car into first gear or something, so it starts rolling forward. Can I use that? It's the same roll, but use that as my
Okay, that's fine.
my.
That's totally fine. That makes sense. Okay, go for
All
it.
right, so 4. This is what I'm talking about. I have to see if I can see the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very tiny. Oh, that's what happens when I try to dodge by moving the entire car.
You got nothing. Do you have a free reroll? I'm assuming you don't, but
No, I do not. Is this about interrogating people?
no.
No.
So the hunting rifle fella shoots you again. It's 3 more
no.
grit.
No problem.
You got 6 more months.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get me out of here in this car.
Detective Smith. You
That's
walk
me.
in.
Agent Smith.
You walk into this single wide junky mobile home. It's littered.
Run. I'm running.
Run in. It's
Yeah.
littered with crushed beer cans and ashtrays that are full, and a dead Jimmy the Snitch. Bullet hole in the head, 2 bullet holes in the head, laying on the shag carpet.
If only I'd been a little faster, I could have saved him.
On the other side, you see the busted out
He was
window.
dead when he walked in there.
On the other side, you see the busted out window that the kid apparently jumped out of. Now, you can leave and move somewhere else, or you can look around in here.
I am listening to the ceiling.
Oh.
And I'm going to shoot my shotgun through the ceiling at the guy that's walking around on the roof.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. What attributes do you think best represent that? Because that's an interesting one.
Well, ain't that a good question?
Would that be focus, maybe?
And maybe awareness?
I don't know. It's almost borderline criminal.
Oh.
I mean, as a cop, probably shooting somebody through the roof is probably not that cool of a thing, is it? You don't think it has to do with nerves anymore? You think it's focus? So focus and
it could be nerves. This is your action, so you tell me how you want to do it. There's going to be a penalty for shooting through the roof, but
I really wanted to karate chop him, but so I have a streetwise skill. I don't know if that would apply here.
No.
I have a 3 in streetwise, or I have a 3 in stunt. This is totally like a stunt thing, right?
It is kind of like a stunt thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay with that.
So stunt and focus or crime. What do you think?
I don't think crime.
Okay,
Focus.
so focus is 2.
Okay.
The stunt is 3. So that's 5.
So here's the thing: you're gonna get a +1 because you're close with a shotgun, but you're gonna get a -2 for shooting at a target you can't see through a roof.
Oh, I can hear him walking around.
So I think you're netting a 4. Does that sound right?
All right.
You got a
You'll be kind.
basic. Now you have the short range feat on that thing. I forgot what that does. Short range. Oh, that's just for using covering fire. Never mind. Okay. So you have a basic. You need a critical, so you can re-roll the 2 that weren't part of that basic and try to improve it if you want. No.
No, that means no.
Yeah.
I just blast a hole through the roof and I totally miss him.
Yeah, you blast a hole, and unfortunately,
I get blow one of his toes off or something like that.
No, you didn't. And unfortunately, it means you lose another mag.
Lose another what?
Mag. Ammunition mag.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so all this hubbub has triggered a feat, Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
And he's now taking evasive action and trying to throw you.
Okay.
So I need you to make what do we think here? I'd say either brawn or nerves and cool or dexterity, probably.
Okay. Yeah, brawn and cool is my thing, so I'll be doing some of that.
Okay, and then you need a critical.
Okay. All right. Oh, again with this. Okay, I'll re-roll the 2. Yeah, 2 of them. See how that goes. So I'll re-roll the Winky Devil in the Heart. There we go. 3 skulls.
Yeah. 3 skulls. All right, so you got the critical +1 basic.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what was he trying to do? He was trying to he was trying to get me
Yeah, he's
off of the car.
basically like swerving at high speeds and trying to just throw you off the car.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I guess that basic success only gets me, I guess, more positioning. Maybe I'll move around to. If I shot through the window, I'm gonna maybe try to get in through the window I shot in. So kick my way. Kind of. Let's see. Yeah, with that basic success, there's not much I can do. There's not a sunroof on this car, is there?
No, there isn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try.
And it's the 80s. There should-
Yeah, I'll just try to get over to the one of the door handles. So I guess the driver's side. Yeah, he's trying to shake me off. So I'll use that momentum to work my way over to the driver's side, so I can try to grab the handle.
Okay. Sounds good.
1985 probably just had T-tops.
Yeah, right.
Well, this was like a very conservative. What were those, like 380Ss or something?
Oh, right.
That he painted
Souped up,
gold
yeah,
and
right.
souped up.
Nice.
All right, so that was him. This guy is really far away now. No one wants to get him, apparently. What do you guys? Let's start. Well, let's start. Let's go the other way around this time. What do you want to do, Lee?
I'm gonna bust in that window. So yeah, just with the maybe butt of my pistol, I'm gonna try to break the side of the the driver's side window and get in at that feller.
Okay.
So yeah, like a force or a what's a good window breaking?
Yeah, force sounds right.
Use the force.
Use the force, as my mentor said. Okay.
Fight.
Oh, your force is only one.
Yeah, force is 1. Yikes. Maybe I'm not
You
going to
need
do that.
you need more midi-chlorians than that.
Yeah. Shoot. I guess I'm just going to shoot him from the other window now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like the best thing to do. So I'll spend my last adrenaline and get me those 7 dice. All right, shoot him again. IPD,
Whoa!
pull over. All
Holy
right.
cow.
Oh shit!
Like, that's what we all been wanting to roll this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
4 hearts.
Yeah. Oh, and let me re-roll that star to see if I can get a better extra success.
Go for it. Look, those hearts have bullet holes in them.
Oh, no. Yeah, they do. Nope.
Did you have a free reroll?
Oh, I did. Yeah. One more?
Okay.
Or is that, no, that's, yeah.
No,
that's
it
my
just
free.
because you would lose one of your successes normally.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I was using my gun, so yeah, it's a free re-roll.
Okay.
You lose what?
A success.
If If you make a reroll normally and you don't get a success out of it,
Oh, you lose one of the...
you
Okay.
lose one of your previous successes.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Okay,
just...
holy crap! You have. Oh man.
It's the
Okay,
mustache.
that's interesting. Okay, so he just falls over on the steering wheel, and the car loses control.
Okay.
So
Well, you better jump off. This
we'll
is
get
the
to-
80s. That car's going to blow up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get to
Big-
that.
big
We'll get to
explosion.
that in just a moment.
All right.
Detective Truvo, what are you doing?
I'm hopping in the driver's seat, and I'm going to chase down that guy with the machine gun.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. Why don't you give me a drive roll? What do you think? What do you think? Like nerves or focus, maybe?
I like focus because I'm better at that. Yes, I'm in the zone.
Well,
Everything's
okay,
fine.
let's
AutoZone.
let's put it this way: are you trying to figure out where he is and head towards him, knowing that a car is faster than a man on foot, or are you trying to get there really fast?
No, my plan is to just run him down with the car. Yeah. So I'm just trying to spot him. I'm trying to catch him. So yeah, I'm not trying to get there really fast as much as I'm trying to find him.
Then focus should be fine.
Okay, let's see. Focus plus drive. That's 5 dice. That's almost a real dice pool, guys. I think that's 5. Oh.
That's a basic. You need a critical right now. Oh, I have a sound effect for this.
Ooh.
You know,
There he goes.
Oh, nice.
Wow, I don't think I managed to reach those speeds before I catch up with the guy. Wow, he was fast. All right, here we go. I'm re-rolling those 3 dice to try to get more compasses. I got another compass.
Yay. Snake eyes.
Yeah.
I did it.
You did it.
Oh, and you got a basic too.
No, I didn't because I re-rolled all the other stuff.
It. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on him, basically, is what's happening. Okay. So next time you can do something to affect him.
Nope.
He has a. You said he has like a machine gun, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's carrying a submachine gun. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, a submachine. Oh, that's fine. That's below a machine gun, so it's completely safe.
periscope down.
All right, Detective Jack Smith. You put a hole in the roof. You put a hole in the wall. What are you doing now?
There's a hole to climb out now. You can get up there and kung fu.
That fucker's still up there, so I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Through the roof again?
You got a hole to see through.
Unless he sticks his head through the first hole that I made.
No, he did not.
Well, so there's nobody outside except the dogs, right?
The dogs ran away.
The dogs ran away.
Detective Truva scared them with his gun.
So the young kid took off in the Mercedes.
Yeah, you saw him drive away with Lee hanging onto the car.
Yeah, and the old guy took off in our car, right?
Yeah, I mean, you heard another car. You assumed so. You were inside. But yeah.
There's a broken window right there. You probably saw it peel off. That's what we'll say. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna hang out in the trailer, look out the window, look through the curtain, whatever. See if I can see the guy on the roof jump off.
Okay.
I need to find out where he's at because I don't want him to shoot me.
Okay.
So I guess I'm using my detect skill or whatever I have to use to find out where he's at.
Sure, you can totally do that. So why don't we do...
Is that Streets of San Francisco music that I'm listening to?
music?
Yeah, in the car chase.
You don't hear
music.
that? There's a car chase. I'm listening to a car chase.
I have it turned down a little bit. I hear the gunfire.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we do detect and focus?
My focus is 2.
Mm-hmm.
And detect is 2. I got 2 stars.
Okay, so you need 3. Do you want to re-roll?
Sure.
Go for it. Boom! There it is.
There's a 3rd star.
So, 2 things. You realize out of the corner of your eye there's a little door open to a bathroom, and you think you see little wrapped bricks of cocaine stacked up in there.
Cow cane.
Yeah, coca vaca. And you see through that hole you put in the roof that he has probably to look out towards where the Mercedes went. He's moved, and you Nick's turn will be able to shoot through the hole without a penalty at him.
Nice.
I will take that opportunity.
All right. Now, out of control car, Lee.
Yes. I feel like I'm reacting.
Do you want to try to get in it or try to roll with it, or what do you want to do?
Well, if he's out.
Yeah, he slumped over the steering wheel.
Okay.
Gotta reach in and grab that wheel and like crank it sideways, right? And the whole car goes flipping end over end or something cool.
Yeah.
Get his sunglasses. He had cool sunglasses.
Yeah, that's right. I'll get his shades.
This
Yeah, I'm
was
gonna
the
try.
80s.
I'm gonna try to get in. Yeah, I'll try to get in the car and get some kind of control of it.
Okay. So that's probably going to be nerves. And
Cool or
yeah, I would say nerves and cool, or nerves and stunt. Actually, it should be nerves and stunt.
oh, okay. What do I have?
It wouldn't be his drive skill.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, nerves and stunt is good too.
Not till he gets control of the car.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Dukes of Hazzarding right in that window.
Oh, all right.
What do we got? We got a basic.
Yeah. Basic, and I need a critical.
Basics.
You need a critical.
Oh, I got two basics. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got two basics.
Oh, should I?
So you'd roll 2 dice and try to get.
Yeah. Okay. Trying
Or
to
you
get
can not, and it'll just mitigate damage.
Right. I'll try to get the pair. Make it more exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. All right. Nice.
Yeah,
Critical.
so you
Got the critical.
you got a critical and 1 basic, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and say, since you got that extra basic, that you were able to slide in, grab the wheel, and stomp on the brake, basically.
Okay, cool. And can I turn off whatever the hell he was listening to on the radio?
Yeah, he had the ridiculous trunk speakers blasting Run DMC.
Get rid of that. I can't hear myself think. All right, yeah. So I got the.
Tricky.
Hey, I think we got a new car, fellas.
Danny,
Yeah.
this fella fires a submachine gun at you.
Oh man. Okay.
You're actually gonna. This is a little different because you're driving a car. So you need to make a drive and nerves.
Driving nerves, huh? Let's see. What's my drive? Okay, that's a 4. I can do that. Can I just keep those 2 pair and whatever that makes happens?
Yeah. So that's basically what's going to happen is either the car is going to take a point of damage right now, or you're going to take a point of damage. You choose.
I think I'm using the car to
Okay.
defend myself. So yeah.
Okay. So the car, the Red Baron came with a point of damage, so it now has 2 out of 3 damage.
Excellent. Does it have 3 max?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There.
So what
Perfect.
happens is once it's at 3 damage, if it takes any more, it explodes.
Oh,
In the most awesome 80s car explosion way.
usually
probably
killing.
dynamite hiding in the trunk. You know
Yeah.
that.
It's nitroglycerin as fuel.
Yeah, back in the 80s, everybody had dynamite in their trunk.
Mm-hmm. Tape
So
underneath to help weigh the car down, right?
the guy with the hunting rifle shoots at you also, Lee,
Oh, okay.
but you're in the car
Get some cover.
So you're going to get an extra die.
Okay. All right. What do I need? Am I...
This would probably most likely be nerves and stealth.
Okay. Let's double check. Stealth. Okay. All right. And then +1 for the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For cover, partial cover? Ooh.
1 pair, it looks like.
Yeah, I'll re-roll those 4, hoping for some skulls.
Ooh!
Yay, there we go.
That's pretty good.
Extreme. And
Smokes.
yeah, and another
Basic.
basic. Lee's got this rolling thing down.
So, yeah, you tell me what you want to do. You want to drive the car? You want to look at your victim? What do you want to do?
Oh yeah.
He's a suspect.
Yeah.
The suspect that he shot.
He's not a CI. That's all I know. He ain't with us. So I'll just shove him over because he definitely wasn't wearing a seatbelt. So I just shove him over to the passenger seat and I'll take over the car and maybe let me try to catch up with Danny, see if he needs some
Okay.
backup.
I will let you know because you got those extra successes. He's on death's door right now. He would need like immediate medical attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been shot twice.
Yeah, that's right.
And
So
he's
am I, and
fire.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, before I take off, I'll try I'll try to render some attention to him. Yeah, just stabilize him at least.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Yeah,
next round.
Okay.
So let's start with Jack. Now you've spotted that guy's like leg through the hole in the thing. Do you want to shoot at him again?
Oh yeah, I'll blow his fucking leg off.
Okay. So you're aiming through the hole in the mobile home roof. You don't have the penalty anymore.
The hole is in the ceiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, so it's nerves and shoot, but you have a shotgun at close range, so you get an extra die.
Nice.
So nerves is 3, shoots 2. So I'm getting 6 dice.
Yep.
So mechanically, is there a difference between like a pistol and a shotgun hitting somebody? Or is it just how many successes? Like the level?
Whoa!
Not-
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Not damage-wise, Will, no.
I got 4 of a
Okay.
kind.
Nice.
That's amazing. Probably don't want to re-roll,
Hmm.
but you can.
Keep it.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, so you blast through the hole, making it a little wider, probably. Oh, that's got to be like a shotgun blast to the crotch. And, he mutters like half a scream and falls off the side of the
Yeah.
mobile home.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Um,
Jake. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'll. He's immobilized. I
Oh,
assume.
yeah. He's probably dead.
Probably dropped his gun. Probably
Yeah.
bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
I'll run out and render aid if he's still alive,
Okay.
even though he's a criminal.
You got more than you needed, so you can hoof it over there, I will say. Danny, what are you doing? Danny?
Am I muted? I'm always muted.
Uh-oh.
So this guy was spraying bullets at me just a
Yeah.
second ago, right?
Yeah, he literally like dove off the side of the dirt road a little bit and raked your car with submachine gun fire.
Can I swerve the car into him?
Yeah,
Or am I passing now? Yeah.
You want to hit him?
I'm gonna give him a little tap. It feels like the car somehow will do less damage than a gun. I don't know. We'll find out.
Unlikely, but yeah.
Where are the frickin' sheriffs at?
You sent them after
What do they
the
do?
other
When they
car?
went to the donut shop or something?
Yeah, I radioed them and asked them to chase the other guys. So they're going down the highway.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
So what are you thinking? Driving something?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just, if I can, my plan is just to literally put them in the sights of the car. I'm just going to hit them straight and clean. No side swiping, no anything fancy. Just plowing right into them.
So focus, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go focus and drive.
Okay.
Oh, come on, game.
One basic.
So I can reroll, but if I don't get better, I completely screw up, basically?
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll reroll all the non-skulls. Never mind, I miss him.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's in a ditch. I didn't account for that.
Okay. That was you. So now we're up to Lee, right?
Yep. I'm going to do some healing. Even though this feller was quite rude. Oh, wow. Okay. So can I do nerves and heal?
Yeah, I think that's
Healing?
appropriate because
Okay.
you're doing a rush job.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Okay. Come on, wake up, feller. Oh. Okay. Let me...
You got so many holes in you.
Yeah, he's leaking all over. Both shoulders. I'm gonna re-roll those 4, I think. Yeah. Uh-oh, I can't tell. I think this is 4. Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Oh, jinkies.
4 of
my
a
God.
kind.
Holy crap!
Wake up, feller.
All right. You kept him from bleeding out.
Mhm.
He's gonna need to go to a hospital though.
Yeah.
Maybe give him a little bit of that cocaine. He'll perk it back up.
Sure, it wouldn't hurt.
But while you're
Double
helping
kill.
him, you know his hat falls off. You take the sunglasses off. Give me a focus plus no roll.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're out of my wheelhouse now.
And you need, because you're the out of towner, you need an extreme.
This don't make no sense. I need an extreme on 3 dice? Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you only have 3 dice?
Yeah, it's only 3.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna try to figure this out here.
Might as
Well,
well re-roll that compass, see if you can get
yeah, that's true.
a winky devil.
Here we go. He's looking a mite bit. Same.
Oh no, that's the same.
Same, yeah, same.
So you lost it.
I lost it. Yeah, nothing.
Oh,
I've never seen this
Yeah.
feller before.
all right. That's all right.
Turns out it's you. You don't even realize it.
Now, your reaction, Danny, is to regain control of your car.
Okay.
So driving nerves.
Which I think I decided was a 4. I'll re-roll all those dice.
Well, you didn't get any successes, so you can't.
Oh, so you can't.
Unless you have a feat that lets you have a free reroll.
No, all my foots have to do with talking to people.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and say you like spin it around and hit a tree, doing the last point of damage to the red.
Oh
bear.
no!
So you've now downgraded it to a about to explode Ford Pinto, basically.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Jack Smith, you come around, you see the bled out guy on the ground, and off in the distance you can see the Mercedes that's come to a stop in the field.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so do I know who was on that car?
You saw me jump on it, so you
Okay.
can guess.
So, and the guy that was on the roof, he's dead?
He's dead.
Poor guy. Yeah, I'm going to rush to the aid of my fellow officers, detectives.
Which one?
I mean, aren't they both over there?
No. Danny's down with the Red Baron off over on the left side, and they're up above you in the field in the Mercedes.
They're?
Well,
Me and the
guy
kid, yeah.
the kid, and
The dead kid.
no, he's not dead. He
Oh.
saved him.
Okay, well, I mean, not much for me to do here. The dogs ran away. Nothing else to kill. I'll go help out my fellow cowboy hat wearer.
Okay, so you're gonna go running off into the field. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I know there's cocaine still in the mobile home, but I don't think it's going anywhere.
Stuff practically moves itself.
Probably can if those sheriffs get back here before I do.
Oh, ooh, corruption.
It's
Okay. Is there an action you want to attempt, Danny, as your car spins around out of control?
Can I dive out of the car?
Sure.
I mean, by that I mean kind of open the door and fall out, going "Ugh," when I hit the ground.
God, I hope it don't run over you too. You're not going to make it to retirement.
6 months.
That feels like nerves to me.
Okay, nerves, and we'll say, is it stunt to dive out of a car? Would you say?
I think stunt would make the most sense.
All right. It's all kind of.
Do you have
Moot,
an
I think.
adrenaline, or you spent your adrenaline?
No, I spent my one adrenaline saving someone's life earlier. My mistake. Won't do that anymore. I think I'm just gonna hold with that suit. Like maybe I'll get a step outside the car before it blows me up. I don't know.
Okay. So it we'll say you get out, you dive out, but you don't tuck and roll too good. So you take two grit.
Ugh. Ow.
You're going to die.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys.
Okay.
Getting too old for this.
Lee, you can see Jack Smith running up through the field towards you.
Oh yeah. So I'll put the kid in the back seat, and I'll swing around and pick up Jack. We'll
Okay.
yeah, we'll head towards Danny.
Okay. So you do all that, and we will cut back to Danny. Danny, the fella has run up to the driver's side of the car.
Oops.
And he's firing a submachine in your direction.
Wait. But I jumped out of the car, right?
Yeah. He's
Well,
going
he
to
ran
take the
next.
car, but first you're going to kill a cop.
Okay. Oh, so it's not going to explode. I thought it was like exploding.
When it's out of armor, the next point of damage it takes will...
That's why I dove out all dramatically. I thought it was like one of those things that like, and then I dived out and it
if
exploded.
he had shot at you in the car, it probably would have exploded.
Yeah. All right, so I'm ducking and rolling. Nerves and flirt, maybe? Give him some kissy faces?
Flirt?
Can I just go stunt again? I mean, it's the same as my stealth and everything.
Yeah.
Kind of, just kind of roll around on the ground trying to...
Absolutely.
try to
There's
turn
a
sideways and hide
survival.
behind a little rock. That
There's
feels
a-
like it's. That's probably though like
That's literally
wilderness survival.
wilderness
still.
survival and stuff
There's
like
a
that.
okay, and there's an endure.
That's for being tortured and things like
Oh.
that.
I mean,
Okay.
it's kind of torture if you think about it.
Well,
I failed horribly.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
may the force be with you.
How much damage do
Take
I?
three more grit.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys hear automatic fire from over
Oh.
there.
Oh.
Oh, well, poor guy.
So, Lee, are you trying to race over there?
Yeah, I want to race over there and run over that fellow that's shooting at Danny.
Why don't you give me drive and probably nerves?
Okay. Oh, did Danny trigger his bad spot? I think on his grit.
Oh yeah, you get an adrenaline, Danny. Sorry if you.
Oh
hit-
my goodness, it's on now, guys. All right, let's go.
All right.
Is there a point on your grit that you get an adrenaline back?
Yeah, it's probably not marked on that tracker, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's the 6. It's 8. Once you get
8.
over, 8. All right.
Oh, I could have technically had it last. That's fine.
Oh, cool. Okay, 5. All right. Oh, all right. Let's go for some stars.
And there's another one at the 12, just so you know.
I'm almost there.
Okay, I need another star. Ah, nothing. I lost it. So
If only you had an ace in the car. Oh.
if only there was a driving ace. Yeah.
Okay,
so-
well, there wasn't like an imminent threat. We'll just say you're not going to get there this round.
okay.
Is there anything from the car you want to attempt, Jack? You are pretty far away from them.
Do you want to just shove me out the driver door and?
What?
You want to shove me out the driver door and take the wheel? That might help.
Oh, actually, you could have helped him.
Oh,
And we just let him roll another die. We should have done that, probably.
should I roll one more and see if I can get a star? if
wanna
you
do
want
that?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
Jack?
Yeah. What do you want to do, Jack?
I'll help. Whatever I can do.
Tell him he's being dumb. Drive like this.
I'm right here.
All right, just roll another die then.
All right, here comes that star.
Only use one pedal at a time.
Oh, but I
No.
yeah, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, that's all right. So it's back to Danny. Looks like he's gonna hop in the car.
Yeah. Can I shoot the car?
You can.
Or the guy.
What? The machine gun guy. Where's the machine gun guy? Is he in the car now?
He's about to enter the car.
I feel like the car's an easier target than the machine gun guy. Am I wrong?
I mean,
No.
if you shoot it in the right place, it could blow up.
We'll say
That's
two.
what happens in '80s movies.
We'll give you an extra die to just generally hit the car. How about that?
That's cool. Thank you very much. Let's see. What's my shoot? What's my
You
shoot?
feel lucky?
Shoot is 3, nerves 2, so 6 dice. All right, that's a reasonable number
Mm-hmm.
of dice. I guess I'll re-roll those 2. Do I need something fancy, or did I hit it with that? I need something fancy.
Critical.
Okay. I will re-roll the 2 non-matching dice. Oh well, that's 3 basic hits.
Yep, that becomes a critical.
Nice.
Oh, boom!
Kaboom!
Was
Son,
there
that's-
dynamite in the trunk?
Son, that's police property. Blam! And then
We'll go ahead and remove the Red Baron.
Oh,
and this poor guy who blasts in the air. And I'm gonna have you make nerves and stunt, Danny.
Oh, oops. All right. I might be getting another point of adrenaline here. Nerves and stunt. I think that's a 4. Yeah. Is a pair enough to save me, or do I need to?
It'll drop it to 2 damage.
Well, okay. So, interesting question. What happens when you run out of grit?
Complete, like past your total, or
Yeah.
exactly?
Like let's say that you take 2 damage and you only have you've already taken 11. So what's that extra point damage do?
You have to make a roll on the death roulette.
Do I fill in a bubble first and then make a roll?
Yeah.
Or do you? Yeah. So I have to roll over a 3 on a d6.
Yes.
Okay, I'll re-roll. I guess now I got nothing, so now I'm taking 3 damage.
Well, you can't take 3 damage, so. All right.
Do I just die?
You get
Nah.
two adrenaline, though.
You got another adrenaline. You
And I go
add-
2 over my.
You,
We need a
well,
radio for a helicopter.
Your grit just tops out at 12,
Okay.
and then add
Okay.
add a point to your
Death roulette.
death roulette, and let me
Just want me to just roll d6? Is that an option in this one?
let me just double check because I don't want to kill you without doing this correctly. Yes, you want to be
Yes.
greater than the number of bullets in your death roulette.
Is there a d6 roller in this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
That doesn't work in this. I was hoping.
does it? If you go to details, does it tell you what they are? It does. Yep, it does.
Okay, so just roll a dice.
Just roll a die and then you right click on the result.
View details. Oh, a whole lot of
You
draws.
got a
6!
six. Yeah. You live. Not today, motherfucker.
Oh my god. 172 days to retirement. Oh.
At the beginning of the next cinematic campaign, your bullets will go back down to 2.
Yay.
To begin the next campaign?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's finish this one up and
Yeah. And this is the opening scene, right, of a campaign. So.
I'm gonna go ahead because you freaking blew up a car to stop the perp, and then survived. Like the flaming hood that tried to cut you in half. And I'll go ahead and take another adrenaline.
Yeah.
All right, you guys come driving up to this explosion of the Red Baron, your police car.
He tried to take her. I didn't let her. Didn't let him.
Jack, give me a focus plus knowledge roll.
Focus is a 2. Knowledge. Is that no?
Yes.
As a 1. Ta-da!
Okay.
Nothing.
So you guys pull up to poor, very hurt Danny.
Oh, did I run over him?
I hope not.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, jump out and first aid. Somebody was good at comforting people, so
Oh, yeah.
he's probably dying.
Well, he's in very bad shape.
Radio from the car, officer down or detective down. Whatever.
Which car?
You're gonna have to use
Your car exploded.
Oh, I'm not in my car.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here
I can.
you can use
Never
my
mind.
radio.
I just get me in the back of that thing.
I forgot the
Oh.
80-pound cell phone. So
Did you find Jimmy? Is Jimmy okay?
yeah, Jimmy ain't gonna make it. Sorry.
Was my fault. I wasn't anywhere near Jimmy. Nothing to
He
do
was
with
just
it.
a kid. We shouldn't have ever put him up for this.
I know, but he tripped and strangled himself on the wire. Sorry.
Was this Final Destination? What's happening?
You hear a police siren coming down the highway, and in a few moments, you spot a sheriff's patrol car pulling up.
They better not take that cocaine. Calcoa or whatever.
Cocaine.
Coca Vaca.
Yeah, don't talk. You need to rest. Save your breath.
Officer Morales and Officer Johnson get out of the patrol car.
Oh, those aren't the same ones that we're on the stakeout with.
No, they are.
Oh, they are. Okay.
I thought it was Merlot, but okay, Morale.
Morales. Morello. I'm sorry.
I
misspoke. Morello.
had Johnson and Morello. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Morello. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Morello looks around. He's like, Jesus, what the hell did you guys do?
Well, we all got fucking shot. No thanks to you guys being running down the road after who knows what.
Well, we got back as soon as we could.
Did you apprehend the suspects?
No, we lost that Lincoln. They dished
So
us.
you lost the suspects and left us to die. Thanks.
Well, we came back right away.
You did what I told you to. You did good. So won't come back on you. Your failure.
So we have we've all been shot. Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, did you
Did Lee
get
get shot?
Did Lee get shot?
No, I got shot
You got
at, but
hurt.
I dodged. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They missed you. Okay.
Lee was rolling really well.
Yeah.
So Lee is comforting. What's his
Danny.
name? Danny.
Yeah. And we got a suspect in the back. We're gonna have to talk to.
And
Let's get us all to the hospital.
so, well, me and one of the sheriffs needs to go back to the mobile home and secure the evidence and the cocaine.
Oh, Danny, actually, when you hit that last grit box, you get 2 adrenaline, so you need 1 more.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Does this roll over from session to session?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have to right now do something awesome. I can.
Yep. And in this game, if you take a shift off, take a break, you literally get all your grit back.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, mechanically, right? Like, that's all we have to do. I can just go back home and hug my wife and kiss my kids and be better. Yeah.
Why don't you give me a focus and no roll, Danny?
Focus and knowledge, huh? Let's see what we can do here. Focus of 3, a no of... Where's no at? No of 3. That's 6. That's critical.
Yay.
So once you regroup and you're kind of like leaning on their shoulders and by the Mercedes, you look in and see the hastily bandaged up kid now with his hat and his sunglasses off.
Is that the son of the mayor?
Holy shit, it's Malcolm Carnaby, the son of the mayor.
Oh shit.
How did you know that, you bastard?
It just felt like the cliche right thing to be. Yeah. I'm sorry, Malcolm. What was his last name?
Carnaby.
I mean, he's rich, stupid, dealing with cocaine. I mean, he's either is a mayor or is the son of a mayor, really.
Yeah, I had to change the names of all the tokens because I realized that it would give away all kinds of stuff if I had the real name.
right.
It was like, son
Like,
of
oh.
mayor.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'll be like, do you know who that is in the back of that car there? I was going to say our car, but...
That's the suspect I shot a few times.
You shot him? Oh, crap. That's Malcolm Carnaby. Why do I keep talking with a twang every once in a while? That's Malcolm Carnaby. That's more how I should be talking anyways.
That feller flipped me off, so the mayor obviously doesn't teach him no manners whatsoever.
No, but he might teach you some manners. You better watch out. If anyone asks, well...
Morales and Johnson go, oh, we shit, the mayor's son? We better get him to a hospital.
Yes.
Yeah, don't want him to die.
How about if... did you want to stay and to make sure they don't take any of that cocaine? Is that what you're worried about?
Well, this is a crime-themed
Jack.
news, and you haven't not actually done any detecting yet.
I did. I detected a man on the roof of that mobile home.
Yeah, that's
want
true.
to send Why don't we send the sheriffs back because they have sirens and actually a marked car? They can ride with their sirens blaring to the hospital, and then we can properly investigate this.
All right, so
Back up.
Wait. What do you mean we? You're the one that's been shot twice with machine guns and almost blew up in a car.
Son, when you get to my age,
you're barely alive. You rolled out of the car, almost broke your neck. You're gonna be in traction.
You're right. It's Tuesday, but that's just how it goes around here.
I'm going to go back to the original scene because we don't really need the gunfire anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you're going to have the sheriffs take him to the hospital, rush him to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay. You guys going to stay here and detect?
I mean, we have no, I guess we have the kid's car.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of thought that Danny was going to go with them for medical attention. He's okay.
No, I want to ride this out. I want to find out what we're doing here.
They just put some super glue on him and he's all right.
Yes. He's good.
All
He's
right.
standing.
Yeah. It was the
All right,
car
well,
that exploded, not me.
There's a whole shitload of cocaine in the, or Calcoa, whatever you want to call it, in the mobile home.
Cocaine.
Go get it before the dogs come back and eat it.
I don't think the dogs will eat. Well, maybe they would.
Dogs
Anyways.
eat stuff. They eat shoes, you know.
They probably can't eat an entire brick of cocaine. I don't think.
and not survive it. No.
Yeah.
They can, but only once.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to search the place?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Most definitely.
Okay, so I'm going to have probably like a detect roll.
And crime, right? No.
No,
Probably focus.
Probably focus. You guys can all roll
two.
separately, so you can use your
Detectives,
detective feat, or you can
Oh,
help
cool.
somebody. Up to you.
Well, I got a 6. So
I got 2 and 2.
let me
So I
see.
got 2
What's
stars.
the detective feat do?
Oh, gives a die.
Free reroll,
Oh.
right?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I've only got 4, so I can help somebody. I'll help Jack. I'll give Jack another die, +1.
Okay, roll one more die, Jack.
But you can free
So-
reroll. Yeah.
You get a free reroll, Jack, so you can keep the pair of stars and reroll 3 dice. Danny did really good.
I think I get a free reroll, right? So I'll reroll all 3. I'll just keep the Winky Devils. I'm going for broke here.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't think
So I
I
just get the 3 Devils.
And then Jack ended up with
What did he get?
Nothing.
2 pair.
2 pair. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Yeah, 2 pair.
Two
Yeah,
pair.
okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's good. It's like a threshold of information I'm going to give you. So right off the bat, there's thousands and thousands of dollars worth of cocaine. There's a cheap black and white like ditto machine takeout menu from a Colombian restaurant in Indianapolis.
It's a ditto of a takeout menu.
Yeah. Like a old school, purple ditto
Those
machine.
are purple, yeah. Not black.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess in case we're hungry.
What's the name of it? Do you have a name?
Yeah, I wrote it down. Where'd it go? Hold on. La Buenaventura.
I thought it was gonna be called like Crystal Rock Restaurant or something like that. Just kidding.
And Danny, you notice something peculiar. While you're examining the bricks of cocaine,
Mm-hmm.
there's this.
And each one I cut open and take a pinky's worth and put it in my mouth just to make sure it's real cocaine. Everyone.
Gotta check them all.
Gotta check them all.
So Danny is shot, burnt, and now high as a kite.
Yeah. I don't feel so bad, guys. I feel pretty good. I think I'm all right.
You noticed a faint like manure smell.
Oh.
You just snorted manure.
Yeah.
And then while you're looking through it, you actually find a little bit of fine residue every once in a while on the plastic wrap that might be feces or
Yeah.
Well, like manure or human?
gonna have to it run at a lab.
Oh.
But I mean, there's a reason why it's called cocaine, right? It's because I guess we didn't realize this, but it seems like they're smuggling it in cows.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's cocaine.
Mm.
Yeah, coca vaca.
Uh-oh.
Oh. And you stuck your finger in there?
Well, on the inside, I ripped open the package, and then a big heaping pinky full of each package to make sure it's real. You have any idea what this stuff does to kids? Can't let them.
And
Okay.
then you,
He had to have noticed that with just like the first bag, right?
maybe not, but we'll see. And then as you're like looking around the grounds around the mobile home, and you see the dead fellas that you've killed.
Mhm.
2 of them are wearing, you realize, motorcycle club patches for a motorcycle club called the Sidewinders.
Okay.
Which you have heard of. It's an active Indianapolis motorcycle club. Not like as big a scale as like Hell's Angels, but
But in the same vein, it's not guys who like to ride motorcycles. It's
it's
no good.
It's guys who probably all have priors. Yeah.
Okay.
Weren't the Hells Angels famous for opening a soup kitchen and feeding like homeless people all over the country?
Oh yeah, they do lots of nice things while they're driving speed across the country. Yeah, absolutely. And then eventually, because this takes a while, obviously, a couple more sheriff patrol cars show up to kind of cordon off the area and mark where all the bullet shells landed, and take pictures and that sort of stuff.
Tell him to be good with that one. He's one of ours. Gomez there.
And one of them, after a little bit, comes up to you and says, "Hey, we just got a call on the radio from your headquarters your lieutenant wants you back at your station.
Okay, well,
Okay.
so whose jurisdiction is the cocaine? The sheriff?
Technically, it's the sheriff's right now, but you are part of a joint task force.
I want to make sure that we have an inventory on what we found,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so that we can verify later, make sure nothing.
You want to take some for laboratory
Oh yeah.
work?
Oh yeah, we need to test it for sure. Yeah.
Anything else you're taking with you?
I'd like to get the vest off of one of the victims with the biker patches on it, just in case.
Okay, perfect.
We need
I'll grab the takeout menu.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need the takeout menu.
I mean, we're gonna want to eat after we get chewed out by our.
Yeah, and
Captain.
examining the badly burnt up corpse of the gentleman next to the exploding car.
Mm-hmm.
he he was not dressed anything like the other folks, and he had a submachine gun, and he did appear to be probably like Latino of some sort. The other guys are white. In fact, they're notorious. Like, they have Aryan Brotherhood tattoos and from prison, probably, and it's bad news.
Seems like he was just got mixed up with the wrong people or something.
I'm talking about Jimmy.
No, our friend I accidentally blew up.
Oh, yeah, definitely wrong people, wrong place,
right.
wrong time.
So you bag up your evidence and catch a ride. One of the sheriffs can take you back to the city.
Yeah,
or do you want
car.
to take the Mercedes and like impound it?
Oh, no, I want to impound that car. That feller was rude.
Yeah, that would have to be impounded.
Yeah,
for evidence.
That's evidence. Yeah.
I don't think we can just drive it off.
So someone someone make note of that too.
Probably needs to be dusted and all that.
You got that,
stuff.
Jeremy?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's all my doing. I signed the form.
That's good. You're entirely responsible for everything that happened to that kid.
Yes, indeed I am. I don't think they can bust me down any lower, so...
So you'll be driving it back to Indy to see your boss, Lieutenant Agnes Briggs, which I have a picture of her in the handout. I have a picture of her in the handouts.
Lieutenant?
And, yeah.
Okay. I'll pop her up.
Just make sure you have your notes, because I think we're going to probably pause right here.
Okay.
Agnes who?
Agnes Briggs, Lieutenant Agnes Briggs.
She looks like she's just a joy to be around.
I remember someone named Briggs.
They call her the Iron Lady. The legends around the station is that she started as a part-time meter maid and worked her way up to detective lieutenant.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't that Murdaugh's partner? Riggs is
his. Well,
I don't know.
Was it Riggs or it wasn't Briggs?
It was Riggs and Murdaugh, or
I think it was
Murdaugh,
Riggs. Yeah, I think it was Riggs. Similar. But yeah, we'll pick up again next time in her office.
Being congratulated for this huge drug bust.
Yeah, right. Not at all the explosions and dead people.
Well, I'm just saying, they wanted evidence. I think we got a lot of cocaine evidence, so that's my argument.
Nice.
Where's Leo Getz when you need him?
Okay.
So what do you guys think?
Nice.
Yeah?
I'm liking it, yeah.
I don't feel so good.
We almost died.
Yeah.
So we'll be kind of stealing a little bit from Blade Runner in that we'll do like 4 shifts a day. One of those shifts can be sort of a rest and recuperation shift where you can heal your grit, but you are allowed to do minor things during that time, like research at the headquarters, that kind of thing, if you want.
Cool.
I have a heat meter, and basically every 2 of those shifts, I'm going to build it up, and it's eventually going to just make things more dangerous.
Mhm.
But that was it for right now, I think.
Nice. Sounds good. Well, thanks everybody for listening. We'll stop it here and pick it up next week, hopefully. And this has been Outgunned, Indy Heat, 1985. So we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.
Sleep tight.